the galaxy, riding on a new kind of frequency. We're giving zero R, living zero G. We're starbound, we fly, we light it up in hyperdrive. Yeah, baby, starbound, so high, we're beaming up our dreams tonight. Yeah, baby, starbound.
I'm coming in hot, drop pod, hop from ship to ship, whipping the hot rod. Get the thing tricked out with the top mods, all expenses paid, yeah, that's on God. I'll make it look so dang easy, please no photos, don't be creepy. Work and play hard, get no freebies, that dioxide got you easy. Just landed New Atlantis, hopped on out to be surrounded by bandits. Kung Fu got moves like a mantis, let's see when I run away, Atlantis. I feel that summer breeze, stress free and 100 G's. Hit play and run it, please, champagne and sunny D.
Come and make a wish on me, shooting like a star across the galaxy, riding on a new kind of frequency. We're giving zero R, living zero G. We're starbound, we fly, we light it up in hyperdrive. Yeah, baby, starbound, so high, we're beaming up our dreams tonight. Yeah, baby, starbound.
Settle up for the new premiere, gonna let everyone know I'm here. Ride that pony to the new frontier, heed the call and show no fear. Let me take out the Milky Way, what you mean by bills to pay? Leave it behind cause the stars await, gonna have you spin that wheel of fate. Hush, hush, gotta keep it on the low, try not to rush, nobody's gotta know. Been caught, now the cover's been blown, go out blazing, let's give 'em a show. Running low on oxygen, see another spaceship hopping in. Oh, they're bad, we robbing them, caught again, we got a tip. We out here, we are vibing, Sir Thomas, we start riding. Set course cause we war driving, this feeling can't describe it. You're starborn, I'm starbound, you and we, nobody can top our sound. We got a job to do to make the hearts pound, so go and hit the stage and pour your heart out.
Come and make a wish on me, shooting like a star across the galaxy, riding on a new kind of frequency. We're giving zero R, living zero G. We're starbound, we fly, we light it up in hyperdrive. Yeah, baby, starbound, so high, we're beaming up our dreams tonight. Yeah, baby, starbound.
Good evening, every pony. I hope you guys are having a good night. I'm just getting started. We're going to be continuing on a piece that I was working on yesterday. And then I have a couple of ideas of things I want to work for later after we work on the original piece. But let's really quickly say hello to Starfire and Stormy and Inkwell and Loser. It's good to see you guys. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. You guys are the best. And you can't see it, but I'm waving at you too there, Loser. Like physically waving at my monitor as if you can see it. All right. Let me jump into stream chat here. And then boingy, 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 boingy. And let's see here. As soon as I figure out how to work my own server.
Hello.
Hello. How are you fine folks tonight?
Good. Okay.
Okay is good. I like okay. How are you, Silver? Muted. Silver is muted. Silver is probably doing something very important over there. Sleepy Pony. Well, if you fall asleep, Ruby, that is totally acceptable. It's a long-standing tradition on this stream for people to fall asleep in the middle of the while I'm drawing. Maybe it's hypnotic. Maybe I'm boring. I don't know, but I'll accept it, whatever it is. All right, let's see. Get the music going. I'm doing my stretch here. Thank you. You woke up, but you wanted to sleep more. Yeah, I know that feeling.
I mean, if it's an art night, the artists are all gonna wake up.
Right? I think I slept until about 1:30 today, but we were on last night until Lorelai. I think you dropped out at about what, 2:30, 3 o'clock, something like that.
Closer to 3.
Yeah, we ended up going until about 3:45. It was wild. We just had. I've not expected that long of an after party. I'm definitely a little on the scorched side today, but got work to do, so here we are. Let's see here. Yeah, it was a long night, but you know, any night doing art is a good night, right?
That's true.
We were up until I was literally up working on this drawing since at the end of the stream. I started it, you know, we got all the line art done, and then last night I did all the flats, and then I did all the shading, and now I'm finishing up the metallic shading. And I've also watched that video that Duppy had me watch, and it was really informative. If anybody would like to see it, it's about cell shading. Hey, Silver, good to see you.
Just had some audio issues.
Well, it seems you have fixed them. I'm expecting Duppy, honestly, to be out like a light tonight, because we kept him up all night last night, and then we were online all the way up until about noon in Europe, in one of the European time zones.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, which is like holy shit. But I'm posting the video that Duppy posted for me in the artist lounge. And I am absolutely going to be going through this again and studying it for my own cell shading techniques. So for all of you artists who utilize cell shading, highly recommended. There's some very cool tips here. You've got some pineapple and ham pizza with garlic bread for dinner? Oh my god. I am both...
Sounds delicious.
That sounds amazing. I just had... I'm having... Well, I had a LaCroix, one of those, you know, like carbonated water, and a cup of tea, and a bagel with cream cheese. Oh, and some string cheese. So, that was my dinner.
I just had some Chick-fil-A.
Lucky bastard. Meh. I'm jelly. But at least I've got... I put sugar in my tea, so it's sweet. Not something I do very often. I usually like my tea straight, but anyway. So what are we all working on tonight?
Art.
Art. Okay, well, I know what Stormy's working on. What are you working on, Silver?
Chilling, but also I'm looking to do some traditional art.
Ooh, awesome. And how about you, Lorelai? You reading a book, or laying in bed, or
Reading, yeah.
reading and hanging out? I like reading.
Yeah.
I'm imagining that everybody that was in the Discord call last night is probably a little scorched on the behind the ears today. Just because, you know, we were we were up doing things for so late. Totally understood if anybody is like, yeah, I can barely think this morning. You know that meme about that guy who was like sitting there being woken up by the flashlight, and he's just like, what? That's that. That's us.
Me, basically, whenever I do wake up.
There you go. Oh, yeah, if and when you wake up. You've got a Diamondback
Yeah.
Explorer! Yes! That's, ooh, fucking starting off strong tonight. Lessons learned from Nami. Gotta crank that one. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Stormy. What did you say?
When you said that meme with like the guy getting woken up by the flashlight, I'm like, that's basically me. Whenever I like my eyes can like get like sense the sunlight, even though my eyes are closed.
Yeah.
I wake up.
There you go.
It's also because like I have white, like clear, not clear curtains, but they're like the fabric is like a white mesh clear. Plus, I also have like white blinds, so it doesn't help that my room's also almost a very, very light blue.
Oh, wow. So you're basically like the sun shows up and catches everywhere.
Yeah, like my old room color was a very dark blue, like I wouldn't say like Luna dark blue, but like similar to that. So the room color I have now is purple would be a purple, like on the purple hue of the color wheel compared to my old room color.
Wow.
I mean, I like the room color I have now because it's honestly very pretty.
Sounds it. It sounds like the periwinkle blue.
I don't know the exact color name, but the paint color name is called Escape.
Oh, okay. Sounds really pretty.
It is.
I want to say hello to Psycho Pretzel and hey Eve, good to see you. And yeah, you know, whenever I went to bed last night, I could see the sun coming up.
Ooh.
It was daybreak. I was like, okay, well, who needs sleep, right? Not me. Together, counting seconds, counting. I bet you do. Oh, don't be afraid to crash if you need to, Eve. Absolutely. Good evening, J-Dog. Good to see you. I'm interested to hear about Inkwell. I want to hear about your Oh, and I don't even need to ask. I know who it is.
Mhm.
Princess Luna. Hello, Luna. I'm curious to hear about your experience with the Diamondback Explorer there, Inkwell. I want to know how it's going for you. Because I love my Diamondback. You know, I've been playing the game for 1,000 hours, and I still spend my time in my Diamondback all the time. It's the perfect exobiology ship. Great view, fantastic range, great view out of the cockpit. Yeah, you're probably running stock, aren't you? Because you're able to upgrade some of your modules, but you haven't jumped into like engineering yet, I bet. Because whenever I engineered my my Diamondback, I was able to get it to about 73 light years. Totally easy to really get that thing. Yeah, it's crazy. My first tip for you, if you're going for jump range, because you know as an explorer you're gonna be, make sure that everything that isn't absolutely like necessary, that you don't absolutely need it, is graded to a D. You know, make everything D grade except for your frame shift drive, your fuel scoop should always be the biggest you can get, grade A, because honestly, the fuel scoop in a grade A fuel scoop in a Diamondback is the only downside. It takes like forever to scoop from stars, but so you want to get the biggest size you can. And then the other thing you need to do is do not go out without a shield. And the reason I say that is because as somebody who faceplants on planets regularly, having a decent shield, even if it's just the lowest rated D-rated shield, it may cost you a light year or two of jump range, but my god, it saves lives. And there's nothing more demoralizing than being out, you know, 50,000 light years away from the closest station, and then you faceplant into a planet and lose, what, 500 million worth of exobiology data? Shit stings, yo. So, yes, never... I know people who fly without shields, and those people confuse and frighten me. Frankly. I don't know what the fuck they're smoking, but I want some because it must be freaking amazing. I seriously question people who do not who fly without shields in Elite. They are as insane as I think myself as, which is quite a bit. So there's that for you. Those are the major tips that I have. The other thing is get comfy with the hold on. Let's see here. All the way back into the inner systems to get it, so I'm making my way out into the black. You visited the Lave system because you have to. Yeah, of course, everybody has to visit Lave. Just do it in solo. It's like, that's like going into once you hit elite your first round in like you get elite in something, you'll get access to something called the founders system where there's a state, it's called Shinrada Desra, and there's a station there called Jameson Memorial, and Jameson Memorial is really cool. Thank you, I'm hydrating, drinking my sugary tea over here, pretending that I'm a fish apparently and failing. Ooh. There you go, proof that I hydrated. um, anyway, um, lost my train of thought while I was busy drowning. Excuse me, one more drink to clear my throat. Anyway, you'll get access to Jameson Memorial, and Jameson Memorial has everything you can buy, except for some of the engineering stuff. I even hydrated my lungs a little bit. Yep, that's the one. Just gotta remind myself that I'm not actually a fish, despite my desire to become one. Maybe that's one of Star Song's special abilities, is she can use magic to breathe water. Hydrate or dihydrate? What happens whenever you die while you're hydrating? Fuck.
That seems concerning.
Yep. Well, I haven't gotten there yet, but you know, making an effort. Well, anyway. But once you get Shinrada Desra, then you can just, like, I like to base everything out of Shinrada Desra. Dihydrogen monoxide? Are you kidding me, Inkwell? Really? Oh. I'm sorry, but I'm quoting that. That's getting quoted. Congratulations, you made it into our your second time in the quote channel. Wow. I gotta hand it to Inkwell. One of the things he's got going for him is the fucking puns. Anyway. So I think tomorrow night I'm gonna be running a Elite stream because I've been hitting the art pretty hard these last couple of days, and 7 hours in one night is you're welcome. You definitely have your pun game is stronger than mine. I'm pretty good with bird puns, but I've actually had people threaten to harm me whenever I say those too much, so I try to avoid them. Like, literal threats of violence. And it wasn't Lorelei. I think it was, like, a real-life friend, actually.
Doesn't one typically ride on a unicycle?
I mean, we are drawing horses, Ice Swimmer. The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to create some cute horses. You drank no more than 32 ounces of soda today. The rest of what you drank was water. No more than 32 ounces of soda. Is that a normal amount of soda for people to drink?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, I was gonna say that, like, a 64 ouncer is one of those big bottles, right? No, that's a one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, now they have the 3-liter bottles of Diet Coke. Don't ask. My dad buys them.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I haven't had a soda in, like, I don't remember the last time I drank a soda. Does a carbonated water count as a soda? Like, a legit question. Does a carbonated water count as a soda? Because I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm not just being silly. I really have no way to answer that question in any reliable way. What do you think, Laura?
I don't know.
No? Well, if nobody knows, I'm going to default to no, because there's like no sugar content. Soda water is a thing, but soda water is not what most people call a soda anymore. That's a good point. Wonder where the soda comes from. I know it's carbon dioxide, obviously, that causes the, we know what causes the bubbles. It's carbon dioxide or some other form of, I think it's always carbon dioxide, isn't it? Now that I think about it, they always carbonate their sodas, and it's because it comes from either CO2 injection or back bottling. Like, it's a weird one, because I know that whenever you're brewing hard cider, because of, that's where my experience lies, is if you want to get your carbon, if you want to get carbon into your cider without actually injecting it, you have to do what's called back carbonating, and that's basically where you let the cider ferment for as long as you can, and then within the last couple of days you bottle it before it finishes fermenting, because the fermentation process involves whenever yeast eat, sometimes nitrogen is used, yeah, but whenever yeast eat sugars, they shit out alcohol and basically fart CO2. If you'll forgive the rather crass description, that's the basic function, same kind of idea. And so, whenever you have like a big brewery, whenever you have your carboy going and your cider's really eating, really carbonating and getting alcohol, it looks very fizzy because there's a lot of CO2 being emitted from the juice, and you have to let it out through an airlock, otherwise you get what they call bottle bombs, which are exactly what they sound like. There's a joke among cider enthusiasts that you haven't really brewed cider until you've had to mop your ceiling.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, exactly. You get the idea. Fortunately, I like to be pretty smart about my cider brewing, so I've never had to mop my ceiling because I have always brewed still ciders, so I let them finish the fermentation, and then I cap it off and make sure that it has a nice escape route, and I don't bottle it until it's done. So I bottle it as a wine rather than something like a fermented or like a carbonated beverage, so I don't have the bottle bomb problem. But some people like that carbon, so they bottle it while the yeast is still doing its thing. And if you're not careful, CO2 builds up and shit starts going wrong. I've heard stories about guys that brew cider and they are they're sitting there in their house, and then suddenly it sounds like somebody's firing off guns out in their out in their garage or wherever their bottles are going, and they get in there and they hear this pop, pop, ping, ping, pop, ping, because all the bottle caps are blowing off of their cider bottles and ricocheting off the floor, off the ceilings. They come in. Of course, it's all an unholy mess because there's cider everywhere and wort and yeast, and sounds like an absolute nightmare, and I refuse to go there. Oh, hey, what's up, ice swimmer? So yeah, that's the only way I know how to carbonate a drink is either back carbonation or CO2 injection. It is it's never a desirable outcome, I can tell you that much. It's not something people try to do. When it does happen, it's depending on how you get your juice, and it's either a waste of a year's fruit or a waste of a batch that you've bought from a suppressor or from the store. It's always a waste of money. And like you said, some people like to call it alcohol abuse. Because, you're spilling it all over the floor, and ain't no garage floor that really likes alcohol. There's your guys' little like cider brewing lore that you never knew you needed. Probably still didn't need it, but and now you have it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But again, not something I've ever had to deal with. So, all that coming from I have no idea if carbonated water is soda. Alright. Let's see. Let's just say that it went really well. I'm glad it went well for you. Not entirely sure I understand the scope of the question there, Ice Swimmer. You, not sure how to respond to that, honestly. I'm glad that it went well for you. I'm struggling to comprehend what the what your intent is. Is it something that you want?
Let me say something.
Yes.
It's in very bad taste to discuss to discuss other people in the same realm as the streamer unless the streamer brings it up.
Ah. What Lorelai said. That. So, I guess if you want to share it to me, DM it to me or something. But, otherwise, yeah. Congratulations on your new fan art, though. Right. And I've kind of stopped using Reddit, too. Ever since they did the initial IPO offering and started trying to get people to buy their NFTs and broke all the third-party apps. Just like, I went full federated. I spend any time I've been spent on social media now, which is like anymore, I only ever go on Equestria Social or the Discord channel that we have, honestly. Yeah, I guess Twitch kind of counts, but you guys here in this channel are my social media. That's it. And thank you for that, Lorelai. I appreciate the support there. Magic of friendship is what it's all about. Let me know we were different as the night is from the day. Twilight sparkle seems to see another way, so get up, get down. All right, save check complete. Thank you, Starfire. Helping Twilight win the crown, so get up, get down. So it's gonna make a sound. Work together, helping Twilight Sparkle win the crown. Man, Equestria Girls has so many good jams in it. Generous honesty, laughter, kindness, loyalty. Each to see all that we can be, so get up, get down. This you're gonna come around, just in work together, helping Twilight win the crown. Get up, get down, cause it's gonna make a sound. We can work together, helping Twilight Sparkle win the crown. No matter what I do, if we're different, yeah, I want you to be true to you. Oh, well, generally, Ice Swimmer, we have a no, it has to be family friendly if we're gonna put it on the channel. So, I guess that'd be a no. Appreciate you asking, though. Better to seek permission, in my opinion, than to seek forgiveness. I've tried the seek forgiveness thing. It doesn't really work out all the time. Start now, make a change, gonna come around, jump up, make a sound, stomp your hooves, turn around, Canterlot, Wonder Colts, help her win the crown. Make a sound, stomp your hooves, turn around, start now, make a change, gonna come around, jump up, make a sound, stomp your hooves, turn around, Canterlot, Wonder Colts, help her win the crown. At this point, buddy, just take the realize that I've said no and I don't want to see it, so it's time to move on to another subject. Well, I admit, I have to say that I can't not. Am I on the right layer? Yes, I'm on the right layer. Metallic shading. Yeah, I haven't seen Equestria Girls in quite a while yet. In fact, the last time I saw it was whenever I was showing it off to Lorelei over here, and that's been That's been a couple of months now, hasn't it been, Laura? How long has it been since you watched Equestria Girls?
A while. Definitely before Christmas.
Wow. So as of tomorrow, it'll be 6 months. Well, I think I need to rewatch me some Equestria Girls. Get some of that, the music going on. I mean, I need more time with the frickin' Dazzlings. Those girls are awesome. Watch party idea? Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Can't wait to see it. I'll give it a look. Wow. I actually can stand up for myself. Ha! Now and again. All right. That's a good idea for a watch party. What do you guys do you guys want to do something like a watch party this week while my family is out of town and I can be as loud as I want and we can scream at the screen and shit?
Hell yeah.
What night would work for you guys? I'm taking Sunday off because I have to go to class. I have to go not to class, but I have to go to Bellingham on Monday to go get my graduation stuff and tickets and whatnot. So, gotta drive up there, and that's never easy or quick, so it's gonna be a whole day up there. So that's Monday morning, so Sunday night's spoken for. But I might not necessarily want to do like a full stream on Sunday night after a long day of traveling. So what about Monday night, Pony, like a Equestria Girls? We can go watch something. Or, something.
Okay.
We can do something. Watch some ponies of some sort. Watch party hype. Alright. I can do that. We can do something for a watch party on Monday night. We will go and get some Equestria Girls. We'll do a double feature. We'll choose like 2 of the top movies or we'll watch one of the complete specials or something.
Noise.
Cool. No worries. I like watching cartoons with you guys. It's always fun. Oh, and my bestie is doing better, by the way. I know you guys, I don't know if I mentioned, but she got COVID. And she didn't get the, I'm kind of tired and I just need to stay home for a few days kind of COVID. She got the, oh my god, my lungs are falling apart and I can barely breathe COVID. And, yeah, she's doing okay. She's still alive, still at home after about 2 weeks. But she is recovering, so I'm glad.
That's good.
I'm glad for her. We had a conversation today and she liked the stabby rarity.
Oh my gosh, of course. I mean, who wouldn't like stabby rarity?
I don't know. I feel like I think Lorelei was giving it some side eye, but I'm throwing you under the bus, Lorelei. Do you have any response to that? Are you gonna shoot me?
Maybe later. Not midstream.
Not midstream. I appreciate that. Thank you. Otherwise, I guess there would be too much evidence, right? Lots of witnesses and stuff.
I mean, who said I was a witness?
Fucking Stormy over here with the hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Awesome. Yeah, and that's the why I wasn't able to hang out with her last week, but I still took the night off because it was stressful for us both. But she is okay. We'll have plenty of time for adventures later. Lots and lots of black cat pictures because she's kind of attached to Ember, almost as attached as Stormy is. Almost.
I mean, I like animals in general.
I'll just give you a heads up. Ember is currently not hanging out with me right now. He is Hey Kendo. He's a little annoyed with me because I didn't take him out for a walk today, even though it was sunny and beautiful. So he's in pissy cat mode as they get. He's very polite for a pissy cat, you know. He just he lets me pet him, and he lets me feed him, and then he gives me this like acerbic glare, and then he walks away.
I mean, at my work, we have this one cat that boards, and on paperwork, as an alert, it says can be a certain B word.
Mm-hmm.
And when I saw that, I died laughing.
That's great.
And there's one reason why I'm not fully saying the word is because the rules I have at my house.
No, I get you. Respecting the house rules. I appreciate it, that. I understand it. Let's see here. I'm going to lurk in the stream chat so I can see anybody chatting with us. And then I'm going to... I don't know. I have an idea for another drawing tonight. It was something that my mother suggested, actually. She, believe it or not, we have people in the real world who like my art. Let's see here. Very floofy old cat that sometimes demands my attention. I have to stop whatever I'm doing and pet her sometimes even in the middle of calls. You know what? Respect. Your priorities are in the right place, my friend. My last cat.
I mean, that's what some dogs are too. They demand attention too.
Right fucking now, right? Yeah. That was my old cat, actually. My old cat was a senior kitty, the one that was Ember's predecessor. His name was Skittles. A certain member of our company will probably appreciate that name. It wasn't me that named him. He was a rescue from somebody. And I got him when he was old. Like, he was a rescue for... They were going to have him put down. And I was like, no, this guy's a fucking sweetie. So I said, give it to me. I'll take him. And he was absolutely one of the oldest, most cantankerous cat you've ever met in your life. When I got him, he was 15. No, I'm sorry. 13. And he lived with us until he made it to 21 before he finally cacked out.
Dang.
Dude died of old age. I was really happy that he made it that far. Yeah, we buried him under the backyard. In the backyard, actually, I even gave him one of those fun rock piles that they used to do with old Viking-style burials. So he's got a big rock pile grave marker that I still maintain. Every time I take Ember for a walk, Ember goes by the old gravesite, and I go, "Hey Skittles, how you doing, buddy?" You know, it's really cool. What really, really got me is where we buried him. The next spring, it was covered in daisies. I mean, like, we've never had daisies in our yard, but this little motherfucker apparently swallowed the seeds before he died or something. Because it was just like an explosion of flowers right there. And all year, they just stayed and just kept coming back. Beautiful. So we sort of saw that as a fitting way to say farewell to an old man who enjoyed spending his time with us. I was happy that he got as long a life as he did. Very good friend. I'm hoping to get a lot longer with Ember. You know, I got him when he was just under a year old, in fact. Whenever I adopted him. I was originally going for a kitten, and then I met Ember, you know, the three-legged wonder, fresh out of surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, okay. And he crawled in my lap and started purring. I'm like, oh, look, I got chose. So he's been with us now since... God, how long has it been now? 2024. He's been with us for 4 years now. And he
Oh,
has,
dang.
yeah, maybe 3 years. But he has never chilled out. He was a wild, wild critter when he was in the shelter, and he's a wild, wild critter now. But you know what's really crazy?
I was gonna say, isn't that how most cats are?
I like to think so. Skittle or Ember is different. He's weird. Like whenever I brought him home, for example, in the cat carrier, that's how he got his name. Was he was super quiet in the back seat. And normally every other cat I've ever had, like whenever they're in a cat carrier, they scream, they whine, they try to get out, they mess themselves up. You know what I'm talking about, I'm sure, Stormy. Um,
That's true.
and they generally just don't like being in the carrier. But this little dude was just like chill as fuck. He didn't make a single goddamn noise. He sat there in the carrier, comfortable and patient, and just stared at me in the mirror. And that's how he got his name, was because he, I guess, saw these really bright eyes shining at me from inside the darkness of the carrier, just staring right at me every time I looked in the mirror, and it looked like glowing embers in a fire. And I was like, okay, well, your name is Ember. And he was perfectly calm and sane and normal until I brought him home, and then he's immediately started wanting to play.
Oh, we have some cats that have really funny names at work.
Oh yeah,
So we have this like one white cream cat whose name is Tabasco.
Tabasco. Oh jeez,
And I
please.
think we have another one named a Whiskey.
Whiskey and tobacco. Wow, or Tabasco. I bet it's actually tobacco. Whiskey and tobacco sound like a great pair of cats. But Tabasco is a great name. Tell me it was spicy as hell.
Actually, it wasn't.
Of course. My family has a tendency to name animals weird things too. We had turkeys once, right? And my mother insisted on naming one of them Chicken.
I mean, we was it? I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, we have a dog whose entire first name is literally just Pig at my work.
Pig. That's a good one. Fucking Pig. Lol.
It's hilarious though.
That's a good name for a dog, honestly, especially if he's a little fat thing.
I don't think this dog was like fat, but it was like fat enough where it was still a healthy weight.
Who are we adding there, Ice Swimmer? Rainbow
Rainbow
Dash.
Dash.
No worries. Maybe we'll get the whole main six tonight. Who knows?
Oh dear.
Everybody's got.
Hopefully, nobody regains a Applejack.
That's the only one I don't really care for. I might have to make a no Applejack rule. Nah, I'm not gonna go that far, but I'm gonna rail against her every time she shows up. I have standards and she has trees. These are incompatible. Hi, Danny. Fucking Duppy's emotes are so fucking cute, aren't they?
They are.
I was hanging out with him while he was doing those. Actually, he has a every once in a while he'll open up his videos, his stream for people to join on audio like we do here, but he's a little bit more curated. He doesn't just let any rando in like we do. But I'm on that. I'm on the people who get to hang out there, and we had a lot of fun just shooting the shit, talking D&D, just generally having a good time. Ooh. One second here. I'm going to let you guys look at beautiful Star Song here while I ask a question of my officers. Alrighty, got it. Hiking with Flutterbat in Eastern Oregon. Oh, that's really cool. You know, I took Star Song over to a hello, Red. Good to see you, my friend. Um, I took Star Song and Twilight out to the very furthest northwest point that you can reach in the Pacific North, in the furthest northwest point that you can reach in the continental United States. It's out in Nia Bay, which is this little city that's on the hold on, Makah Native American reservation, and there's this little island out there called Tatoosh Island, and I called it Star Song at the Edge of the World. So I took I like to put Star Song in my backpack and take her hiking too. So yeah, I kind of dig that Eastern Oregon hike video. I'll be watching that later tonight. Thank you for that, Red. Yeah, it's always fun to take Star Song and Twilight out hiding or hiking. I'm gonna try something here. Remember, somebody suggested that I should try doing a really dark blue for the main shading, so I want to see how that turns out real quick. Since I've already done the metallic shading, I want to see how that looks. Ooh! Ooh!
Ooh, shiny.
It's very shiny. Ooh, that's cool. So normally it would be... Ooh. That's cool too. Okay, time to play with some layers, I think. And that was something that Duppy suggested, because I typically like the really dark gray. I feel like this is this mix here does really give it that strong sense of silver. But that dark blue was like, whoo, whoo, whoo.
Like, that just gives it an extra depth to it.
Yeah. I think I might do something with that. I'm not sure what, but time to experiment. Very, very shiny. We'll use the blues as metallics. That feels very Timoran, honestly. By the way, Lorelei, were you, I don't recall entirely. Were you serious about me drawing Lorelei as Hecate?
Not entirely.
Oh, I was actually starting to do some research on that one to see if how I would go about doing that. So the thought has crossed my mind. Now that we've had our discussion about it,
You need dogs.
I need what?
Dogs.
Dog.
You need dogs.
I don't know
Oh.
dogs.
Yeah. Hecate always has 2 dogs with her.
Ooh. Well, I could artistic. What's the word? I could use artistic license on it and do something funky with it, like turn it into, I don't know, cats or birds or butterflies. Something a little bit more fitting to you personally. Just a thought.
Mm-hmm. I'll think about it.
Okay. I don't know, guys. That looks really good both ways. That blue and silver main shading, it's like if I do the blue shading, it goes straight to like some sort of blue alicorn pony. And if I do the gray shading, it looks so much more like Star Song. But this way, it's like, it almost feels like an entirely different character.
It does, like, it does feel like a different character, but yet also feels like the same character at the same
I
time.
get it. Yeah, it's the same. That's wild. I like that. Let's see what else I can come up with for this. It almost looks like raven colored hair rather than the silver. Yeah, I gotta say that as far as being Star Song, this is the silver that I think that she should have. But if I was to make this, if I was to really animate a changing gradient between the three, that sounds fucking amazing, but I have literally no idea how that would work. Like, not a single idea of a clue. That would be... Well, I wonder if I could do a shifting gradient between the two, like sort of a... That would turn this into way more than I was expecting to do with this one. That's a really good idea. How would I do that? I'm gonna have to look up some videos about how to do that. That is definitely on the table, Eve. I'm gonna table that idea for the moment, but it is something to that I will be considering and thinking about in the near future. So don't think that I've forgotten about that because I like that idea. Slowly. Oh! 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 Okay, I see what you're getting at. All right, let's see it. Okay, so waiting for my flood fill. Oh shit! What did I flood? Oh, I flooded the whole thing. Okay, so if we have the shading is blue, and then we have the dark gray shading beneath that. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that looks so cool. Even just a little bit here. Look at that! The metallics just get so much stronger. That really, really feels like Star Song on that one. And then if I increase the opacity, let's try it just for fun here. So we've got the metallic shading. For some reason I've got it set on reflect. Normal, doesn't do anything, but let's try... Soft light? Nope. Soft light works great for the hair. And apparently shine makes it just go away. Reflect, because it's metallic. And then we drop the... Yeah, I like that. That's a really good idea. Thank you. I think that really adds some significant oomph to the shading that we've gotten there. New skill unlocked. Yes. Mix the blues, mix the grays, and then do some opacity work. Yes, yes, yes. Yet one more skill. Thank you very much for the suggestion, Eve. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh. I have to show that one to Duppy later. I think they'll like that. So the light's coming from up here. What am I going to do with the shading on the Gorget? How is Luna's gore get shaded, I wonder? It's a metallic. Okay, I know what I need to do here. We need to do 2 or 3 different layers. Again, same idea. Since it's going to be that dark blue here, right, we have to really, really emphasize that dark blue. And then, because of the way the light is coming from up above, it's going to be here. So, and we're going to do a light blue steel kind of color on it. I did this with the armor whenever I was working on the Starlight or on the Star Song sword picture. Worked on that really well. You know, I have like a little bit of a minor confession to give you guys. It's not huge, but it is a confession. I actually do have like I signed up for a study thing when it comes to Krita. There was this program that you could get through some online university or other, and it was like $150, and I signed up for it and started working with it, but then I never did anything with it. After like 2 hours, I sort of moved on and just took what it learned. I'm thinking maybe I should have gone through that and actually done the whole thing. Probably would have taught me a few awesome things.
Panic's the name and speed's my game. What's good, y'all?
What's up, Manic? How you doing, my dude?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Not bad. Kind of a chill night tonight. Just doing some, art. Hans art.
I get ya.
Horse art. I'm working on trying to get this, this lovely piece of whatever the hell this thing is done. So, let's see here. Do I have to select the whole thing? Oh, I know what I did. Move it, Fluttershy. You are running out of the way. That's fucking adorable. Silly ass pony. How dare you be so cute? And it selected the whole thing, of course. Oh, because I was on the wrong layer, lol. Alright, let's try that again. There we go, perfect. Target shading. So, let's start off with... And, oh, I just realized. Thank you for the subscription again there, Lorelei. I saw that.
You're welcome.
Sorry,
It's actually been a year since you made affiliate.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit, is this the 12-month anniversary, like, tonight? Or is it just, like, close?
It's around it. I don't think it's exactly it, but
When is it?
I don't know. I bet I could find out, though.
I'll make you something for it.
I think that would be awesome. Thank you, Manic. I'd like that.
Well,
Really? A year that I've been an affiliate already? That's crazy. Okay, well, let's go find out here. I'm not gonna, like, stream all my creator dashboard stuff because that's a lot stupid of me to do. But, analytics, let's see here. Wonder if there's a way that I can see exactly how long I've been here. Oh, I can check out my my award, my agreement date, the day that I accepted the legal stuff. Let's see here. Channel affiliate. Okay, it won't let me see that. Channel. 318 followers now. We're almost to 500 followers. That's crazy. Never expected us to get that far, I can tell you that much. Alright, let's see here. How to tell. Ruby says hello, Manic.
I'm gonna say hello.
Click on Insights and then Achievements. Okay. Insights, Analytics, Achievements. 30-day performance. It begins. Well, I've done a whole bunch of like stream achievements, but that doesn't tell me path to affiliate. Yeah, I'm looking for it, but not seeing it. Here we go. Figure out. You could visit your own try user. Oh, here we go. There we go. User Star Song Dusk. We have okay, so the account was created on the 28th of January 2022. So January 28th was my second anniversary. I've been subbed for 16 months, which means that's how long I've been able to do. I've been able to actually accept subscriptions for 16 months, which is about as long as. Yeah, I think you have to be an affiliate to do to get subscriptions. Otherwise, they just, you know, you're basically just a small timer with nothing. So ish. Yeah, so we're about halfway through year 2. So that means that my anniversary will be in probably like somewhere like December 1st. December 1st, later, end of November. Sorry, I haven't seen it yet there, Ice Swimmer. One moment. I haven't seen anything posted. I don't see anything posted, Ice Swimmer. Yeah, I'm looking. Oh, you mean the one next to Sonic? Yeah, I saw that last night. Cute. Oh, it's in the Sonic pose. Oh, okay. Yeah. There it is. Very cute.
Oh, you're adding 2 ponies.
I see it. Hello, Luan. Adding 3 ponies. Oh, God.
3 ponies.
Is it the apples? Or do we want 4 ponies? Do we want the
I think it's the pinkies.
It's the pinkies, isn't it? It's the pinkies. Very cute there, Ice Swimmer. Pinkies. Oh my gosh. Alright, pinkies it is. It is.
I like how I knew what he was gonna ask.
I mean, is there any question at this point? You guys know me better than I know me sometimes. We got Pinkie Pie Philly, Pinkie Pie, Pinkie Pie. Pinkie Pie. Pinkamena Diane Pie. And let's see, who's the last one? Philly second. There we go, all 4 pinkies. Oh God, no. And loser wanted 1 too. Okay, who do you want, loser? You're first.
wonder who Danny wants.
I don't know. I feel like Apple Bloom. Is that your favorite pony, loser? Because I think I remember that being the one that you always add is the Apple Bloom. Broken up, and Glottis is broken. And the rest of the
CNC.
got it.
Nice.
Apple Bloom. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I can remember. I know their names, I swear. Sweetie Belle and obviously you're.
Yes.
Well,
yes, we have.
Scootaloo, and I think you got one more, so that was gonna be fucking Babseed. That's right. I remember. Babseed is a cutie mark. Crusader. There we go.
Sometimes do you like?
I wonder if Babs is gonna caucus with the CMCs. I like how they're just sitting directly in the middle of my computer screen because screw you. That's why.
And then it's just chilling out in their layers.
They're just hanging out in the layers. Luna's up here just being regal and quiet. Is Apple Bloom your favorite in all the world? Yeah, I kind of want to know myself. Is Apple Bloom your favorite? Because I have an idea for a drawing if that's the case. You did me with Twilight, and I think it would be really cute to have Loser and Apple Bloom having coffee or something, or having tea, I suppose. What is it that Apple Bloom likes to drink? Probably apple juice. Windy. I hope she's a Pegasi, because otherwise I don't remember anything about Windy whistles. There she is. Alright, well, my screen went from relatively calm to much more chaotic now. Excellent. Alright, we've got them all. Hard to say, honestly, you have a lot of favorites. Yeah, I get that. I have a favorite princess and a favorite pony. Which is, you would think that it would be the same since Twilight's a princess, right? But nope, doesn't work like that. Just does not work. That's not how favorites work. It isn't. I always say that Twilight is best pony and Luna is best princess. I know that Stormy agrees with me.
What?
At least on the princess part.
Oh yeah, Luna being the best princess.
Yeah. I understand that Twilight is less of a popular choice in some cases. Most people like Twilight, but not many people have her as their favorite.
The race hog is back.
Oh, welcome back.
Thank you.
It's a paradox.
I had to go tuck Spike to sleep, bro.
Oh, I say just give him a big dose of Quaaludes. He'll never wake up again. Then you'll never have to worry about him.
What?
Huh? What?
You trying to murder my son?
Oh, no, absolutely not. Just put him to sleep for a very long time.
Yeah, I mean, you could have... Yeah, but that sounded like you was trying to murder my son.
No, it's called the chemical restraint. It is a thing, my friend.
But yeah, it's nighttime where I'm at, so I had to always, I have to put him to sleep,
I see. Still think we should chemically restrain.
Have tuck him in bed, read him.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Yes.
Going on a remove.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, Eve, who do you want removed?
6. That's 6
I
gone.
think the question might be more, who don't you want removed?
At this point, yeah. Who do we keep, Eve?
Hopefully Luna stays.
Oh no! Oh god, you guys have had too many points built up. Okay, well.
Yeah. And
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3. Okay, just get 4 randoms out of there. Okay. Okay, we'll get rid of Philly second. And we'll get rid of Babs. And then we'll get rid of this one. And oh god, who do I choose? Pinkamena. So you have 2 Pinkies left. 2 Pinkies, Fluttershy, the CMCs.
Oh, and Manic wants to
Oh
remove a
no! What? So what is happening here? All right, who do you want to remove, Manic? Pinkie Pie. Oh, which one? Philly or full grown?
Philly.
Philly. Bye, Philly. You are gone.
And I'm gonna bet that Luan just bought all 3 of those Pinkie Pies.
Oh yeah, he did redeem 3 out of ponies.
Well, actually, the way that I think bomb. Okay, so in that case, I needed to remove 7, and then 7 random ones, and then yeah, we kept the. I got rid of 2 Pinkies. Fuck, you guys are making me do math here. Okay. All right. So the experiment has proven to be interesting. I actually changed the add a pony to 1,000 and left the remove a pony at 500 because I was kind of curious to see what would happen. Literally just a social experiment on my part, so apologies if anybody feels disenfranchised. That's not the point. But I'm going to go and increase the point cost for removing ponies to 1,000 because clearly the balance must be maintained. Let me see here.
Luan, you know what? We Latinx people need to stick together.
Oh no! Oh no! Well, Lorelai, what are you doing? What are you doing to me? All right, hold on. And before anybody starts like going crazy with his channel points here, let me increase the. Where is it? Turning off emotes only chat. Add a pony.
Oh.
Hold on.
You do.
Oh no.
Ah! I'm trying to save it quick, guys. Okay. It is now 1,000 points to remove a pony. Okay, Lorelai, who do you want? Oh shit, 3.
Oh no, she added 3.
Okay, Laura, who do you want?
Hold on.
4?
Oh,
Oh no, I
no.
can't remember who I removed. Shit.
So there are 4 that I just bought. Luan, pick 4 ponies to add.
Damn! Luan! Lorelai likes you. Yeah, Lorelai, or sorry, Windy Whistles was the weakest link, so she got axed. But I also increased the remove a pony so that it's on par with the other ones. So hopefully that doesn't. Experiment told me exactly what I thought would happen, Pinkies. Okay, so that means you'll have 2 left. No, 1 extra. Let's see here. Pinkamena. And Philly second. Okay, you get 1 more there, Luan. Okay, the Pinkies are back, but you get 1 extra. You're so happy. You still got 1 more, Luan. Who do we want? Or I can ask Lorelai whatever she wants. All right, J-Dog. I'm holding. I'm waiting on you. Not literally, but you know, same idea. Everybody. Scootaloo. Oh wait, we already have Scootaloo. Scootaloo is already there. I suspect you're a Pinkie Pie fan. Nothing gets by you, Ice Swimmer. Do you want me to I think I can say I know who Lorelai would want. I can always add Lorelai's, but the last one is up to you. This is Bright Eyes by Forever Free Brony. All the world's in love with you. A fresh baked muffin, and the rest of us are you. Oh, ice swimmer.
What?
I'm waiting for Lawan to give me another pony to add. I'm hoping that I didn't miss anything in the purge. Swifty, hold on, wait, Swifty. Swift. Switty? I don't know Switty. Sweetie Belle. Sweetie Belle's already there. How about Starlight Glimmer? That's usually Lorelei's pick. Glim Glam. Pearl Butter. Oh, Pear Butter. Alright, Pear Butter it is. Happier for every pony. Oh, you make everything happier for every... Who did I just add? Fucking this guy? Oops. Gizmo? That's his name? Seriously? His name is
Oh no.
No.
Not again.
Oh no, what do we got? Let me add...
Remove a ponies.
Oh no. Okay, who... Pear Butter has been added. Alright. You go, Elite. Eve. Axe the Pinkies. Oh, it's anti-Pinky night. Alright, 3 Pinkies.
I feel so bad.
Well, you guys only have so many points. At some point, you will run out. Alright, I've left all 3. I've gotten 3 Pinkies gone, except for 1 Pinky. Pony Wars.
He's crying.
See, Eve, you made him cry.
How dare you?
Well, if you wanted to make Luan cry, mission accomplished. Well, you still have 1 Pinky. No, it literally, it's called Bright Eyes. I don't know, let me think. Getting impatient. Okay, that was... 1 second. It's literally just, I've not seen, I'll just copy paste what I have here.
She looks outside her window at the rising sun, and she also looks at the same time at her beloved one. Dinky
That's what I've got here.
the mail for her in such a thoughtful way. She sat
Oh, that's cute.
looking glass and hears her daughter say, "Hey mommy, can you see how good you look today? Your right eye has a sparkle and the left one wants to play. Your mane looks extra shiny and your feathers extra soft.
Yes, Eve, there are always 4
Cutie
pinkies.
mark reminds me that our love will never pop. Oh, ditsy do, all the world's in love."
There are 4 Pinkies, correct. Oh, jeez. Well, sorry, Pinky, you have been X'd from existence. 1 last Pinky, no more Pinky.
Living happier for every pony. She takes off down the road in search of the day's first home, and although it takes a moment,
We'll add some more pinkies in a bit, Luan. I just want to give Starphone some time to actually art.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right now we got the,
Oh, well, see, and Eve can't fight me anymore. So.
Now you're out of points.
I mean, I'm not even gonna do that.
I have to admit, I've been enjoying the Pony Wars, but, you know, at the same time, I do want to draw.
I've still got 120,000 points.
Ooh.
I got a lot of points.
Ditsy do. Okay, you think you got it. Good luck there, Ice Swimmer. Oh shit! Eve, Ruby, welcome to the ranks of the Illuminati or Illuminati. Sorry, and thank you for the gifts of their Eve. Oh no. That what an experiment.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you guys, it's always chaos of some kind in here. It can
yeah.
it can be totally chill in voice chat like it is tonight, but sometimes the chat, the streamers or the fucking you guys in there in chat are just fucking nuts. It's crazy. Rest of us are you. Oh, oh, dear be. Why are we listening to this? It's almost over. Yeah. For every pony, oh, you make living happier for every pony.
She was quiet tonight.
Yeah, it's surprising. She's normally so vocal.
Well, yeah, well, she had a very stressful time today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because she hates to get in the car, you know.
And
And then I put her in the car, and then I couldn't find the place, so I was getting irritated, and so she was stressing out, and I was getting irritated on top of that, which was stressing her out even more.
noise.
But they took her back, and they clipped her collar to the little leash thing, and she didn't even blink at them cutting her claws.
Wow.
I touch her paws, and she has a heart attack.
Wow.
Yeah.
It'd be fun to
Just let them do it.
add random X ponies for a certain amount of points. I mean, you can always just choose random pony and ask me to make it, or redeem a pony and just make it random. Fuck.
No.
3 RNG ponies. Oh well, I think the cost is after we had some of the feedback from the oh, Dvornik, sup my dude. Hello. I think that the 1,000 points per pony I think is actually pretty good, but the random function is just that's all you have to do is ask for one pony. As it is, I'm actually struggling with the number of ponies on the screen at any given point. I don't want to add burden, if that makes any sense. I've already consigned myself to a certain amount of suffering. I don't want to exacerbate the problem. How are you, Dvornik?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Oh, walking and talking.
Hell yeah.
Just.
What are you drawing?
I was requested to draw I was doing some.
Oh.
I'm still working on this.
Yeah. No, you were working on this last time I was here.
Yeah, I was working on it all night last night, like literally after the stream. And I really want to. I want to get it finished.
Hey, man, Nick. It's looking really good. You're really good at rendering shit.
Thank you. I learned a new technique. Can I show you the cool shit I just learned?
Of course.
Check this shit out. Okay, so I normally do my shading like I've got my flats here, right? Normally, what I do is I have a dark gray, and then I layer a bright on top of it.
Mm-hmm.
But Eve suggested that I also decided to try a dark blue because that's something that Duppy told me to give a try once, and so I thought it was pretty cool. But let's see here, I layered that and I was like, ooh, that's nice, very very dark, but it's too dark, right? And then Eve suggested that I drop the opacity down to about 40%, and check this shit out. It just fucking pops.
Yeah, no, that looks really good.
Right? Just a,
Yeah, no, that goes hard.
I was just like, oh shit, that is awesome. Seriously, getting my silvery hair on there. So
Oh, hell yeah.
yeah. So this is my version of Timora as a pony, or Starsong as Timora. So
I like it.
yeah, I'm having fun with it too. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm working on getting the emblem shaded here. Probably just gonna. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, honestly. Still thinking about it. I'll get it. I always get it eventually. Leave this silver the same color.
If not, then
If not,
yeah.
if not that, then what?
And
Death.
Death.
No, oh my god, no, not
Electric chair.
Death by electric
No.
chair. Shit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
that. If not that, bro, then it's death, I guess.
Wow. To quote Malcolm Reynolds, man, they peck pretty hard around here.
I always peck pretty hard, bro.
Thanks, Manic. I'm glad.
Also, Starsong, did you read the comic that I sent you?
Gave it a look-see, yes.
Okay.
Let me double check and give it another look here. Make sure I'm.
Little gander, if you will.
Yeah, make sure that I know what I'm talking about. See if I missed something. I finally watched the video that fucking Duppy had me watch, and it was fire. This menace is saw the holy.
Damn, bro.
Hold on, I'm giving it a reread just to be sure.
The one that isn't colored?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Also,
Ooh,
like,
great
no
perspectives.
rush, but, are you gonna draw Jasper as a human, or...
It is on my list, yes.
Okay, no rush, no rush.
You did your half, I will do my half.
Yeah, no rush at all.
These comics are great.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm really liking the schluck. I really like your different perspectives and the way that you have movements and actions moving through here. This is really good.
Oh, thank you.
Taking notes, let's put it that way.
I was playing Dead by Daylight, and I like playing as Killer, but I like playing... Wait, what are you giggling at?
I'm just going to blank until you pass out.
Oh, yeah.
Lol.
Yeah, she's not a good... She's a bit of a cringe lord, to
Yeah,
put it lightly.
I like it. That's good shit.
Thanks. Thanks. But I'm playing Dead by Daylight, and I'm a fucking gamer, okay? I always win, unless
And you're
I
modest.
get a shitty map.
Okay. I've never
Because,
played
like-
Dead by Daylight, so I have no context.
They're adding some, why do I want to call it Baldur's Gate? Dungeons and Dragons stuff to it. Which is cool.
Okay. Wait, which one is Dead by Daylight? What's the deal with the game? What's its big
There's, like-
claim to fame?
It's like 4 survivors, 1 killer. Their survivors like fix generators to open the door to escape, and the killer like knocks them down and throws them on hooks.
Fun.
Yeah. Yes. Day by Daylight. Yeah. But yeah. But I like to play this guy who has a harpoon gun, and he's silly, but he's only good on open maps. But the like maps that are set like inside, he like does absolute dog shit in. So
Okay.
yeah.
I'll have to look into it. Is it like a first-person shooter? Is it what?
No. It's when you play as a survivor, it's third person. but when you play as killer, it's first person. And it isn't really a first person shooter when you play a killer because most of them are melee. Like they'll just run up to you and stab your ass.
Yeah, okay.
But I like to play a guy with a harpoon gun. So there's like a little bit of it's not even FPS because like most of the time he is melee. So yeah.
Okay. Well, sounds interesting. I'll give it a look on Steam one of these days.
Mm,
Shade
It's
is
fun.
Shade has been on me to try more multiplayer games, and a lot of people have expressed frustration that I'm not generally somebody who likes to play with other people. So maybe I'll try to expand my horizons a little bit. Who knows?
No, it would be fun doing like server Dead by Daylight with just friends. Like one of us would play killer and then everyone else would be survivor, and that would be a lot of fun because it's like low stakes, you know.
Okay.
And yeah, because what I did when like my friends were learning Dead by Daylight, when I would knock them down, I wouldn't put them on hooks because like they're still learning the game. So like I would give them like an extra chance, you know, like for learning the game's sake, you know.
Okay. I gotta ask, Ruby, since you're the one who generally suggested this drawing, I'm looking at it and I think I'm more or less finished. What do you think? Dost thou?
In the server? No, I don't think they are.
Ruby is on Stream Chat.
Oh, okay.
And we also have a fellow member of the senior staff has joined us. Hello, Danny.
Oh, I didn't know Danny joined.
Danny's quiet.
Hello.
He's got the little bit of shade going in the incorporeal nature, I think. Yeah, I like it too. I'm actually pretty satisfied with this. I think it came out really well. I think it's
No, it goes hard as fuck. Like, you really popped off with this.
yeah, not bad for a random like doodle that was supposed to take me 30 minutes, right?
For real.
All right. Well, let me go ahead and maybe I should add some text to it. You know what? I think just the profile works well.
You really are talented at rendering hair. Like, it's like that is hard, and you like always pop off.
I've worked so many hours on trying to figure out how to do it right. You should see some of my old shit. It sucks.
Well, I mean, it's worth now because like look at this shit.
Right? I think it's beautiful, and thank you. I appreciate that. I'm very proud of the work that I've put into working on mains. I think mains and eyes are my like number one things that I work on. Let's see if I can.
Mm-hmm.
I have a really old shitty version of my old shading style. I want to see if I can see what you think of that. Let's see here. Where did I put you? Starsong's main has always been a challenge to shade because of how shiny it is. But that one. Here we go. Here's what she used to look like.
You definitely improved.
Yeah, taking notes and getting help from all my fellow artists in the stream chat.
Man, this is a long drink, bro. Come on.
The step up from character rendering is definitely noticeable.
Oh yeah,
You're
come a long
improving,
way.
bro.
Like legit, like
No.
a lot of improvement is there, and it's awesome.
I
Right, bro.
thank you very much. I really appreciate that more than you know. I legitimately credit everybody on this channel right now, because
Now I will have to take your limbs, bro.
okay,
What?
he's taking revenge.
I'm joking.
I legitimately credit everyone here because like you guys are the reason why I keep streaming every night and practicing 4 hours of drawing 4 hours a night is what helps me get these lines down.
I mean, worth.
Right?
100% worth.
Agreed. All right, let me go ahead and save this as, and then I will deliver it to, well, I guess I'm the owner in this case, but I'm going to go ahead and send it off to Ruby since they were kind enough to request it. And then I will move on to the next thing. I'm just gonna be completely honest with you, Dvornik. I absolutely am gonna draw your character, but if I do, it's probably gonna be later tonight after the stream because I'm
No worries.
embarrassed as fuck about my lack of human skills.
No worries.
So,
no worries at all.
I don't mind making an ass of myself in front of you guys, but in front of the entire world, maybe less so.
No worries. And honestly, if you like don't feel like it and you don't like do it for a week, that's like totally fine. Like no rush, 100%.
Appreciated. I'll give it the same attention to detail that I gave your pony.
Hell yeah,
Good for
I
you.
love
We're here
it.
for the ponies.
I still think he was ugly as sin, but you know what? That's
He was cute, and you know, we can agree to disagree.
absolutely. You know what? You're a fucking hero. I love you, and you can still be wrong. I mean, we can disagree.
Okay. I'm looking at it right now. Like, I have it saved, and I'm looking at it right now, and bro's cute.
I
I
don't.
don't know, man.
What's going on?
I just like I kind of like really like that has become that little I don't know sticking point between us. I think it's fucking adorable. It's great.
Yeah, no, I like it too. It's really stupid, like stupid silly, you know.
Right? Exactly.
Yeah.
It's funny. All right. Where did you go, Ruby? I know you're in here somewhere. There you are. And then one more person wanted to see this when it was done, so I'll send that to Light real quick.
Yeah, bro. I'm okay. Bet I like that song. Shit.
And well, now I've got my 5th week PFP ready to go. The line is getting longer.
Also, I have a question.
Yes.
Because you're a tea connoisseur, do you know any good loose leaf tea brands?
Harney and
Because I
Sons.
Corny and Sons?
Harney and Sons is a really good one. Harney. Let me type it out in stream chat for you. Are you watching the Are you watching the Twitch stream?
Yeah, I have stream chat open.
I get a really really lovely English breakfast from those guys. It also depends really on what kind of tea you really enjoy. Like I've been drinking this really nice pumpkin spice blend that I made myself, but you know I got the basic or ingredients from a local tea distributor, and I don't really know who their primary source is. So, but Harney and Sons has been a go-to that you can get like 1-pound bags on Amazon for reasonable prices. And they are consistently high quality, easy to brew, and generally don't taste like ass. So, yeah, that's one group. Let me see here. Yeah, there we go. Harney and Sons Fine Teas. That's I believe they're a British tea. I'm not entirely sure, but I think they're a British tea. Yeah, Salisbury. So, British teas are always good. What's up, Luan? Let me think. What else do I get? Are you looking for like an online place, or do you want something more local, or because?
Oh no, online is like what I was looking for, like off of Amazon.
Oh yeah, Harney and Sons. Then go Harney and Sons. They're good.
Yeah.
But if you're gonna get loose leaf, honestly, because you know, like you said, I'm a bit of a snob. I'm a fucking like tea. I love tea. Tea is love. Tea is life. But if you have like a local tea shop, it'll cost a little more, but you'll get a chance to really like smell get a chance to really see what these teas smell like and get a taste for them. And that'll really, really, really aid your choice in getting teas. So, always recommend shopping local with tea.
Yeah. There's like a tea shop that sells loose leaf tea, but it's in like a expensive part of town that I don't really like go to very often. But whenever I do go there, I usually like duck in to at least sniff the tea, because it's like they always have like the tea and like little sample things that you can sniff, and it's always a little treat.
I would always suggest going to one of those places over going to Amazon. Keep your money in the community if possible, but that's up to you. And Harney and Sons is a middle ground that is reliable. Let me see. Oh, I have one more thing for you. How do you brew your tea?
So I recently got a teapot thingy. And I usually just do what is recommended on like the box. Like if it's like 4 ounces of water, you do like this many like tablespoons of tea. And I like do it at like the suggested heat and everything. So like I don't do it that crazy,
Well, there's an article that I think you should read. Hold on, Douglas. It's actually how I learned how to brew tea was from this. You know who Douglas Adams is?
He sounds familiar, but I can't say that I know him.
Ever read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy?
Oh, I'm familiar with it, but I've never read it.
Okay, let's see here. The socially correct way is... Oh, it's almost... it's almost gone! No! Where did it go? Lorelei, I might need your help on something. Although, I hear some sort of... Oh, found it. Okay. I'm going to DM this to you, and you need... whenever you make your tea... this little block of text is exactly how I've been brewing tea for the last 20 years, and it is fucking incredible. Hold on, I need to send you a text. There it is. Okay, there you go. Douglas Adams on tea. So it's actually pretty amusing, but it's a very short article. I think it's like 4 paragraphs or 3 paragraphs, and you will learn how to make tea, and it's fucking incredible. It makes a difference. Like, the way you make it is stupidly important, believe it or not. I have tried to draw in the G1 style, I think. Hold on. I will show you. And there's a reason why I don't do it. I am generally bad at it. This is my attempt at drawing. I think it was in the G2 style some years ago. The body was pretty helpful. I liked the way the body worked, but I was not a fan of the way the face turned out. And as it happens, I just generally stopped, drawing in other people's styles and started focusing on my own, really. I thought that was the best way to go about it. So, it's not that I dislike the style. I think that it's just not my style. That makes sense. My style is something that I appreciate. When your pony has too much horse in it, right? Thank you, Inkwell. Okay, let's see what else we got here. This morning you had an idea. You want to sell a YCH, and you decided to make a YCH for June for Pride Month. You want to know my opinion on the price per commission. I am not a good person to go to for prices on commission, Lawan, because I work for free. If you're trying to make money, I have no real solid info for you. I'm sorry. You'd be better served to ask an artist who actually tries to make a living off of their art. When Duppy's here, you might be able to ask Duppy for that information. I'm sure he would be perfectly happy to give you as much information as you want on the subject. Um, I'm not going to throw anybody else under the bus unless they volunteer information on that this time. I felt kind of bad for the last round. Yeah, you'll have to ask other artists who sell their work, but like I'd say like one of the average, maybe the average I've seen prices for is like, depending on the complexity, it's like $15 to $20 maybe. Like if I were to do, I'll tell you this right now. If I was to offer this piece of work that I just drew here, this bust shot of Star Song, if I were to try to sell that, I think I'd probably sell it for like $60 or $70, honestly, because that's, if I really think about it, I think I put about 8 or 10 hours into this piece. Yeah, Duppy's usually asleep right now, unless they're with us. But
Well,
yeah,
he pretends to sell full drawings.
say that again.
With every he wants to sell full drawings.
Oh,
Yeah. With colors, with lights, shadow, you know.
yeah. I don't really know much about where to go with that. I'm sorry.
That's what I told him.
Yeah, it's legit. I mean, I would charge by the hour generally, and since this thing cost me about 10 hours, if I were to charge a living wage, I'd probably ask for like $100 or something for that. But honestly, that's way too much. That's way more than most people would pay. So I don't know. Best of luck. If you find out, let me know though. Alright, I think I've spent enough time on this drawing, and I just realized it is, you know what, I'm going to leave it up, actually, because, for the moment, because I just realized it's 10:10, and I need to go get my tea. So,
Yummy.
might as well give people something cute to look at while they listen to, you know, whatever it is that Lorelei's doing. I will be right back, and yes, I'm going to go get some tea so I can start right. See you in a sec, guys.
See you.
Okay.
Also, I don't know if Luan can hear me, but I tried doing commissions, and like I do not have a big following. And I thought that I had a lot of like supporters. Not necessarily a lot, but like a good amount of supporters. And when I opened commissions, I expected for like the people who comment that they like my art to commission me, because like if you like someone's art, you buy their art, you know. But yeah, no one yeah, it was really disheartening because like no one wanted to commission me. So, and like that was like the final straw. So like I took everything down off of like my art Instagram and shit, like, which is like the only place where I post. And like now I just like show friends, you know. So if you do post art and want to get commissions, I suggest keep your expectations low. From a doomer, at least. Doomer perspective.
Just in case, this is for Luan. ¿Algo más que no hayas entendido, Luan? Por si acaso. ¿O todo clarito? Just in case.
I may
Okay.
have asked this before, but what type of Spanish do you speak?
It should be Panamanian Spanish.
Ooh.
But yeah, but I don't like my country's accent.
What?
I don't like
Why?
it. I don't know. I don't like it.
Why? It sounds so cool.
Really?
Yes.
Where? Okay, wait. You've been in Panama.
No, I have not.
No. Okay.
But I have Panamanian friends.
Is any one of them from the capital city?
Um, I'm not sure. I'd have to
Not
ask
sure.
them.
Okay, because that's the one I don't particularly.
Why don't you like it? Do they like stretch out their vowels or?
No, it's not for that. At least for me, it's like I don't know exactly how to translate this to English.
Mhm.
Um, but I don't know. Okay. I've never been someone who like goes outside that often. So
Mhm.
I spent a lot of time at home. I had my three sisters, so like and sometimes I had like just a few friends.
Mhm.
Um, and I had pretty bad experiences at school, high school, and
Mhm.
in general when meeting people from outside, from the streets.
Mhm.
But also something I don't like is the accent because, at least from my perspective, it sounds like if they were. Um, it reminds me of reggaeton singers, and I hate reggaeton.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
But yeah, no, I don't. Not a fan of that. And my sister, she was recently she's been watching a lot of TikToks from people from the capital city. Not exactly sure why. Maybe it's because she was interested in going there and
Mhm.
living for a while for a project she was involved. And she got the accent for a while, and she was like, "Oh
Oh,
hell, I gotta stop talking like this," because she didn't like it as well.
that's tragic.
But yeah, just it's not. I mean, no, it's not a. Don't like it. That's it. So I often end up speaking like Mexican, a little bit like Chile, a little bit like
Mhm.
Argentina, and sometimes like Spanish. From wait, is that from Spain?
Like
Yes.
Spain Spanish,
Yes.
Spaniard Spanish. Yeah.
And always, it's all that because of YouTube and some friends. I have friends from countries.
Mhm.
I've been told like I used to something that's funny is that I used to work in a little restaurant near my home, and I was
Mhm.
like, okay, I wanna speak as clear as I can so everyone can like understand whatever I had to say. And a
Mhm.
customer asked me, "Wait, are you from Colombia?" And I was like, "No, I'm not. I'm from here." Because I always try to
Oh.
have a neutral accent, and
Mhm.
yeah.
Oh, that's really interesting. Like, like I've heard a lot of things like in Spanish, it's like just as fast as it is like with English with the different
Mhm.
dialects. You, what do you think is like the most hard to understand Spanish accent for you who lives in like central not is it Latin America? Yeah, Latin America.
Okay, can you repeat that, please?
Yeah, sorry, I'm super incoherent by the way.
No,
But
yeah, I was also distracted. Sorry.
no worries, no worries at all. But for you who lives in Central America, what Spanish accent, Spanish speaking country has like the hardest accent to understand?
Okay. Um,
I bet
I
you I
did.
could guess.
I didn't have a chance for listening to that many Spanish accents. Of course,
Mhm.
I've heard several, and I would say the one that's the hardest, or at least like part of it, and they even acknowledge it. It's from Chile. Like the
Mhm.
southern,
Yeah, I've
they're
heard
like,
that.
yeah. I got a friend, and she told us, oh yeah, people from the southern part of Chile, they don't speak. They have like, I don't know. All they say is doesn't make sense.
Oh, Chile.
But I like
That
I
would have
like
been
Chilean accent.
that would have been my second guess. My first guess would have been Peru
Peru.
because the people in Peru, the Spanish in Peru, with all of
Mhm,
the Germans that went there after World War II,
mhm.
the Spanish in Peru has became kind of, it's harsher.
Well, yes,
It
I've heard
doesn't
people from
have,
Peru. I didn't remember that. Like they have a particular
yeah,
way to speak. Sometimes some of them.
yeah,
But yeah.
yeah. It depends on what kind of, but yeah,
Mm,
you know, the people in Peru with the German kind of influencing their language,
yeah.
it sounds harsher. It doesn't sound right. But of course, I'm the one that says Spanish from Spain sounds weird. So.
Yeah, I've heard that Spanish, Spain, like, what, how the fuck do you say this? Spaniards, Spanish does sound weird because they use a lot of the sounds, but I'm
Yes.
not, I'm not, I don't speak Spanish, but yeah.
Uh, okay. Uh, it is fun. Like Latin Americans always make fun of people from Spain as well for their accent.
My
T
Barcelona.
I mean, technically, their way of speaking is correct because whenever they pronounce that is with the Z and the C letters. It's like
Mhm.
uh, we in Latin America we're like the S sound for those three letters for the C, the
Mhm.
S, the Z, and yeah. But they also have like a very particular way of speaking, and it's very fun. Like whenever there's like a Spanish dub from Spain, it's like
Mhm.
it's so weird. So we always joke about it.
Oh.
I'm back. Hello.
He's back.
Hello.
I gotta ask, Eve, what are you glad I'm featuring on stream? The music or like the wheel thing? The wheel thing is just a way for me to like figure out what to do whenever I don't know what to do. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Would you seek? Did you need this song, Danny? Oh, I'm sorry, you can't hear it. Did you have Mare of the Forest yet?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Now I gotta listen to it.
Smart lad, smart lad. On the Discord server, you. That tells me literally nothing, Eve. You're glad that I could feature me on stream? What? I mean, thanks, but I mean, isn't that like the whole point? I have no idea what's going on here.
That was for Ice Swimmer, I think.
Oh, very good. All right, move it, girl. Move it, ladies. You're in the way. All right, let's see here. I was enjoying your guys' conversation, by the way. My mother is Mexican, and she said I was talking about how you guys were like how we were saying the South America, the Latin folks were making fun of the Spanish of the Spanish for the way they speak Spanish, and she just immediately started giggling, and I'm like, "You too?" And she goes, "Yeah, it's always because they always go."
They have
Barcelona.
Barcelona.
they have like this particular way of talking. Pero qué estáis haciendo vosotros, tíos? Yeah, it's very funny. It's very funny to imitate. I'm sorry.
Wow. Oh yeah. I agree, Eve. I agree. Thank you. And yeah, I was just kind of like going. It just sounds like Spanish.
I mean, yeah, it is Spanish. I mean,
I'm not educated enough to hear the difference. Unfortunately, I don't have enough experience. Th and l or and then t or whatever whatever the big hullabaloo is. Just like it's all Spanish. But I think like even like if you did the same thing with French, I'd probably have the same situation because my ears just aren't sensitive enough to hear it.
It's like the difference, to be honest with you, it really is like the difference between French in France and French in Quebec.
It's
Ah,
that different?
Yes.
Whoa, I thought it wasn't like that vast, but
that's pretty
damn.
vast. Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, I kind of like I was digging the background conversation too. You know, sometimes whenever I come back and you guys are animatedly chatting, I'm perfectly happy to let you guys go because it's less talking that I have to do.
Or maybe actually probably to be a little bit more correct and probably say it's about the same difference as Spanish as French in France and French in Haiti.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, Laura, Haitian Creole is fucking wildly different than standard French.
Yeah.
But they still speak French in Haiti.
It's
There are
Haitian.
still people who speak that do speak French there.
That's a rough one. Like I've heard Haitian Creole. I've talked to people who speak it and I've it's like it's pretty universal over there. French is, I mean, Creole is French, obviously. It's a French dialect, but Haitian Creole it's a fucking totally different animal.
Yeah, no, it's like really pretty, but it feels like a lot of which would make sense, like more like African language influences,
Mm-hmm.
like in like pronunciation, at least from like the exposure that I've had, which makes it like really gorgeous. But yeah.
It's it's also the only thing that I've heard. I admit to not being horribly well educated about Haiti. Forgive my mispronunciation there. But yeah, my experience has taught me that Haitian Creole is what they got. But again, I'm willing to be wrong. So feel free to call me a moron if I'm speaking out of my ass over here. So,
But from my experience, like I speak Japanese, right? And I speak the Tokyo dialect, um, which is like the most common. But there's a dialect in the Kansai region, and I cannot understand a fucking word that they say, and it tilts me because it's like
tilt.
I've spent like my entire life learning this fucking language, and then like I just like go a little bit south of Japan, like south like in Japan, and then I have like no fucking clue what they're trying to tell me. So, yeah.
My buddy Mitchell has told me something similar, like the difference between the Japanese dialects is like the difference between Mandarin and Cantonese. It's wild.
Yeah, it's rough, but like if you live in Japan, you can understand like the Kansai dialect pretty fine. But for me, I'm like, the fuck you talking about?
Fuck. 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 Where did it
Kidding.
go? Sorry, I'm
Oh.
looking for a Duppy reference. I seem to have lost the one that I had.
Are you drawing there, OC?
Yeah, that I did. While you guys are enjoying your conversation, I did the wheel, and
Whoa.
and the wheel came up with a mini Duppy. So I'm going to be drawing Duppy as
Mini.
as a chibi.
Aw.
I've never done a chibi before, so yet another opportunity to shade things up. I will save. Thank you, Starfire.
Oh, that's awesome for trying new stuff.
Always. I mean, that's why I keep doing it. Is because it's like, all right, let's do something new. Let's give it another round. Save complete. Thank you. Fucking frog ass Duppy here. That's a good one. Wow. I'm serious. It's a frog Duppy. I don't know who the artist is. I can't see them, but they're in Duppy's server, and that's a fantastic piece of art. I fucking love it. All
Looks
right.
like a Pokemon.
It is, yeah. It looks. I think that was the idea. Actually, that's
Yeah.
something that that Duppy suggested. Is I should try drawing a Pokemon and their look-alike pony.
Oh.
And I'm trying to think about who do you think. Like, I'm not gonna do it because I already chose the wheel and I done the thing. But like, which Pokemon do you think would look like Starsong? I can't think of a silver-haired blue Pokemon.
I don't know.
Right?
Well, no, this would be way too basic, but like the Galarian Ponyta slash Rapidash
I mean, that's
kind of pulls her off a little bit, but not too much, you know?
yeah, that's kind of a that's a if you'll forgive my saying, that's like default that when I can't find anything else.
Yeah, no, 100%.
But because I mean, obviously, you know, you look at this one, and tell me that's not fucking Celestia. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
that's Celestia. I remember seeing that, and I was like, okay, well, I need a Galarian Rapidash because obviously Celestia is awesome. It's the same fucking colors. All right. But I unfortunately, you know, I used to know my Pokemon. Like, I used to have like 400 or 500 of them memorized, but I can't think of any now. It's been years. Well, if anybody comes, oh yeah,
Primarina?
Primarina.
Yeah, she's from the Sun and Moon line, the final evolution of Aqua.
Whoa! And it's a water Pokemon too.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. Some Rule 34 going on over there. Because obviously. Yeah, you...
Manic!
Manic immediately perked up with that one.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta say, see, my favorite Pokemon is Unfortunate, because that one has, like, the highest number of Rule 34 entrants ever, is Gardevoir. Gardevoir has been my favorite for years because I love the Psychic Fairy. And she's been my main ever since Pokemon Emerald. I mean, she rips through everything. But, you know, of course, the internet is the internet and have completely tainted that one.
Yeah, they can't be fucking normal, Jesus.
Right? Found this amazing piece of art about a Gardevoir once that just blew my mind. Here it is. Check this shit out. And it was like, so in the Pokédex it says that Gardevoir, if they are in a life, you know, a threatening situation where their trainer is about to be killed, they will expend every bit of their energy to create a localized black hole.
Yeah, I think I've seen that fan art.
Oh man,
it's really awesome.
This shit is just like fucking awesome. I had this as my desktop back whenever this was the resolution. Yeah, there was a time whenever that was the resolution. Let's see here. Oh, I know where to get the Duppy. I was actually looking for a Duppy reference over here and got distracted by Pokemon. Request. Okay, you know, I'm curious now. And then my brain said, never mind, you're not curious. You can't remember shit. Fuck you. Ever had a thought that just completely leaves your brain? Oh, mine just did that. Bye. Alright. Tiny Duppy. Butt boobs, though. Come on, Eve. Come on. Seriously. Some thoughts you have to look at sidelong. If you look at them straight on and make contact, they run and cry. What a beautiful sentence. Wow. It's like that Shy Guy SCP.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of reminds me of
Love
that.
that guy.
Right? He's the best one ever. As long as nobody looks at him, you're good.
Yeah, it's like he's chill as long as you don't look at him.
Right? Just doing his thing. The minute you see his face, though, you are borked.
Yeah.
Shade, Shade and I still chat on a regular basis, and he's constantly threatening me with different SCPs.
What the fuck?
Oh, it makes perfect sense if you know the guy. It's like, oh look, an existential horror that's probably gonna murder me in my sleep. Okay, that's pretty standard for Shade. Yep, that makes sense.
Hey, bro, he's trying to murder you, bro.
Oh no,
He's used to it.
no. See, if Shade was trying to murder me, I would quite simply be dead.
Damn.
Ain't no trying about it. He has made no efforts in that. That's kind of like pissing off Lorelei, you know? You do it at your peril. Do not do it unless you value. If you value your life, you will stay absolutely away from that, even the possibility. Okay, so what do we have there? Oh, okay,
You'll shut your ass up.
it's just a. That's a acknowledgement and a warning for all of you guys, because I care about you and I want you all to stick around.
Oh, come on. I haven't emasculated anybody in a while.
Well, far too long, in my opinion.
Maybe.
If everybody still has their various parts, then you're slacking.
I'll be right back.
Oh, well, okay. I'll pick someone. Give me a minute.
All right,
Would we be concerned?
probably.
Most likely. I'll be right back.
Only if you're a guy.
Hi.
Okay then.
Oh, hi,
Or-
Duppy.
Oh
Who's
shit,
that?
Duppy! Speak of the devil.
What? Whoa, what does it mean?
That's an idiom. I wasn't
I
calling
mean,
you the devil.
No, it's not that. My reaction was based on the amount of power that your voice had in my eardrum.
Oh, should I speak louder or should I give you a moment to
No.
fix your volume?
I fixed my volume because it was like the opposite of that. I almost went deaf.
Oh, now that's not good. I don't want you deaf. That's not great. Okay, so fun story. You walked in on me drawing you.
Oh, wait a sec. I can't see because my computer crashed, so I'm basically restarting everything.
It's still getting started, so don't
I
worry.
wanna see.
I'm still in the sketch phase. I'm
Okay.
barely getting the shapes
Okay.
down, so you're not missing anything. But I do want to show you the Timoran Star Song that I finished. I think it's beautiful.
Oh, I want to see everything. I want to see everything.
Let me know when you're
Wanna-
in.
Like quickly.
Take your
I'm
time.
in. I want to say.
Take your
I
time.
want to say hello to everybody. Really quickly. I did not expect that. Frankly, I thought there was like the stream was already over. I didn't think. you'd
Oh,
be
oh no.
live, so I wasn't prepared for saying hello. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
I'm severely sleep deprived, so I am the opposite of energetic tonight.
I'm back.
Yay.
Hello.
Manic, hi.
Well,
Hi, Duppy.
no worries. I am actually we're going for another hour and a half or so. So you are
Nice.
doing good. We are back in regular schedule now that my family has are getting ready to go to Colorado for like 2 weeks. So
Colorado moment.
what?
I remember when I went on a family trip.
Round like in one turn. So
I remember when, Xeno tells Rainbow Dash, Applejack, Apple Bloom, and it was like they were all camping, and Scoodle, she couldn't go to sleep and shit, Like she was looking like she was taking some hard drugs,
Whoa.
Like,
isn't she
damn,
like 3?
Isn't she like 3?
ruining the story, damn. Like, let me-
Isn't she like 3 years old?
Fucking nailed it.
I'm not even telling the story now. Damn.
Well, you're giving kids hard drugs. I mean, what the hell? We love you, Manic.
I
Don't
was
worry.
making a joke. Damn, jeez.
and we're joking with
Manic,
you.
we're
We're just
we're just messing with you, Manic. You can continue.
please
I
continue.
don't even want to continue now, man. Damn.
Oh,
Okay.
Duppy's gone.
All right. Oh well, yeah.
I'm
Duppy
just
was.
not continue.
Oh,
I'll continue.
jeez Louise.
Okay.
Duppy is
Okay.
fixing their computer.
Okay. So okay. She was like, very tired and shit. So Zeno tells, he didn't really give a fuck, because like that's not really his child, Like his other child, like, Dashy Games, that's his child. So he's like, man, I don't give a fuck, like she tired
Sorry.
of shit. You good?
Dash.
Welcome back, Dup.
Sorry, I had to deal with a thing really,
Yeah,
really quick.
Dashy.
Sorry about that.
That's what I called their son, Dashy.
That's I love how Xenotales gave birth to Dashy Games, the popular YouTuber.
Xenotales?
Rainbow Dash gave birth to him,
Oh, you know what? Actually, the big ass eyes are important. Never mind. I was about to make this all proportional and shit,
So,
but
Xenotales, they had so this is what happened, bro. So they chilling, camping, y'all. And this what happens, bro. This dude, okay, so like some zombies come out of nowhere, bro, type shit, bro. Like, damn, bro. Xenotales, being the great freaking guy he is, he had to take these guys down. Him and his son, they was like fighting these zombies, bro. Like, damn. And that taught Scootaloo a valuable lesson, and I forgot the lesson because, like, Xenotales, he probably didn't tell my ass because he didn't feel like telling me. But the lesson there was to always protect everyone, So they protect Sweetie Belle, Rarity on that camp trip from them zombies. It was like a tank, a jockey they had to take down, everybody, bro. But luckily, every pony came out safely.
well done, man. Congratulations. Slow clap.
Thanks Xenotales. I wasn't there. He told me.
Thank God for Xenotales giving birth.
Okay.
Actually, Rainbow Dash gave birth to it, but
Whoa. Okay.
but
Okay. So I'm
moving on.
So hello, Ichi. Good to see you, my dear. Crow. I'm gonna show you the pony that I just finished, and I'm super stoked with the layers. By the way, I watched the video.
Oh.
I did, and I have determined that I need to study it and practice it. I'm gonna go through that another 5 or 6 times and apply some of the theory to my drawings, but it's gonna take me a couple hours of study to really get the full information from it. But
This looks amazing. This looks absolutely stunning.
Right? So I'm like, oh my god, I think this came out so good. But I gotta show you guys, and yes, I see it all. Thank you guys. I will sing you a little song in just a moment. I need to gush about something that Eve suggested to me. Cardio. Wow. Okay.
Bro.
Give me a second, bro. Guys.
Yeah, bro, I'll do it with you, bro.
Fucking hell.
Let's get up, bro.
All right.
Let's get
So,
it.
Duppy.
Bro, let's get it.
So, what we did was, you know how I have a tendency to do the shading with the flat or with the gray, right? So,
Yes,
but
yes.
I remember you suggesting that I go with blue as a shading color. So I used a deep blue color here, and so I started off with the gray and shaded it over that. And I always thought, okay, this looks great. I think it's the typical shading that I did, but I decided to add in the blue color like you suggested, and I immediately go, holy shit, that looks incredible. But then Eve over there, Eve, initials Eve, also known as Deep Sky, gave me the suggestion to drop the opacity. And I dropped it down to about 50%, and it just perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely fucking fire. And
Because I know you know, but like I need no. I'm gonna say it anyway. I know
do
you
it.
know.
Say it.
The reason why it looks so good is because it applies that principle that is in the video that I sent you, the one that I told you, oh, it's at that minute, and it was in the right section, because the light, the blue is coming from the body. Since the hair is metallic, it's reflecting the color of the body.
Yeah.
So that's why it works so well, because you get the effect, you get the feeling that it's reflecting what's already there.
Well,
Part of the environment.
so your education is once again between you and Eve. You guys have given me yet another tool for the toolbox. So thank you. Okay.
Amazing.
All right. Now I need to do the things. Okay. Hold on, Manic. I've got stuff I got to redeem here. Okay. I'm gonna go in order. Layer check. Well, there's only 2 layers, so I'm right on the right layer. Thank you. Save check. We are good to go. Sing a little song. Okay. And you want me to sing? What do you want me to sing? Oh, for Ichi. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to sing a little bit of one of my favorite Forever Free Brony songs. It's called "Fly My Kite." It's the only song that I know really easy off the top of my head. And Media Monkey just fucking died. Nice. Tried.
My pencil is running out.
No. And then once I do that, then you can tell your story once I get into the cardio there, Manic. You can hear me huffing and puffing and oh, flawless. Okay. We're not flawless. Fuck. I don't remember the words. Okay, flawless it is. I'm sorry, I missed that. I thought you said my drawing was flawless, and that makes me feel like a fucking narcissist now. Thank you.
It is.
Awesome. Totally. You know, who needs fucking like basic reading comprehension, right? 1 second. Oh, now the Media Monkey can't start. Okay, flawless. Let's see, do I have it? I better have flawless. Oh, you wanted me to sing flawless in the first place. That's right. Let me see if I can find the lyrics here.
My favorite thing about the little ponies that you have on screen is the random interactions that they have. Like I just saw like a second ago Rainbow Dash making rain fall on Scootaloo, and now they're just walking side by side. They've been walking side by side for like a minute.
Aren't they great?
And it's amazing. I love it because it creates these little scenes. It just happened like the other day when Flurry Heart flew on the back of Cadence, and it was just sitting there. I was like, beautiful. Thank you. It's like they I know they're not like programmed to have interactions with other characters specifically, but like it randomly happens, and it's like canon interactions. It's amazing.
It's fun. They actually are programmed to have certain interactions with other ponies. The script in this thing is huge, so there's a whole ton. Am I even a pony fan? Yes, of course I do. I don't have the actual lyrics all memorized. I'm sorry. I'm a kidney patient and my brain sucks right now. That's if you had caught me 6 months ago, I totally would have had all this good to go. But right now, my brain is swimming in a soup of poison and not doing wonderfully as far as memories go. So I'm gonna look up lyrics so that I don't fuck it up. Okay. Okay, let me see if I can get this music going here. Flawless. Do I have the whole thing? I don't. I guess I'll just sing it. Basics. I never claim to be perfect. My mistakes are all written in ink. None of us claim to be perfect, and it's sad if that's what you all think. Our flaws help to make us special. They bond us and keep us strong. Our flaws are what brought us together, so stop acting like something's wrong. Okay, there you go. We're not flawless. We're a work in progress. We got dents and we've got quirks, but it's our flaws that make us work. Yeah, we're not flawless. We're a work in progress, so tell me what flaws you got too, 'cause I still like what's flawed about you. All right, there's my song. Yay.
Yay! It's really good. Thank you.
Thank you. My tenor on full display. I'm a baritone, I swear. There you go, guys. I need to remove that redeem.
Someday I'll ask for Mayor of the Forest.
Oh my! Well, that one I actually could do.
That would be fine.
I
yeah.
could do that one. I need to practice a little bit and get it memorized. Okay, so now I need to do the cardio. and my posture check, and then Manic, tell your story, my friend. Let it out. Let us hear your tale of you. Okay.
Man.
Manic?
You there?
He's there.
Manic!
Yo! Manic!
Manic.
Manic! Wow. Probably AFK or muted at the moment. Alright, let me see here. Okay. I know, right? Okay. Taking off my coat. Gonna get this fucking going here.
Can I ask something real quick?
Of course.
After stream, can I have you and your mods, whoever, like whatever mod is available at the moment, to like voice chat for a moment? Because I gotta ask you guys a few questions. That sounded extremely ominous. It's not that serious. I just need to discuss a thing with you guys. But it's not like a bad thing at the moment. It's just
At the moment.
I'm preparing for storms ahead, and I need people with experience. So.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. Count us in. You got me at least.
Thanks.
I will induct you into very briefly into the staff chat so we can have a nice non-public combo.
Just a second, because I just need a.
We should-
It's gonna be a 2-minute thing.
What's
we should be able just to drag him in.
Oh yeah, well. That's what I was gonna do. By briefly induct, I meant fucking yeet him in there.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the mods only chat, but anybody who I want in there can join there. I remember because I did it with Danny. He's like, okay, what am I doing in here? Oh shit. The night we brought Danny in, I started off with, by the way, Danny, you fucked up.
It was scary for the first 30 seconds.
You fucked up and that we like you a whole bunch and we want you on our staff. It was beautiful. A little bit of terror is fun. Letting it languish too long is bad. You missed it! We were fucking screaming for you, Manic. Literally.
Bro, I went to go do something. My bad.
It's all good.
We wanted to hear your story.
Yeah, we want to hear your story, man. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Let's fucking do this.
Okay, since it's June, I'm gonna be telling some Xenotales X Rainbow Dash stories now.
Okay, tell me something real quick. Help me out here. What is Xenotales?
He is the big brother of Tails.
Oh
But
shit.
in My Little Pony universe, he is the rival of Manic Jr. It's like Goku and Vegeta. He's like Vegeta to Goku, like Vegeta to Manic. So like he's Manic Jr.'s rival. He wants to be better than Manic Jr.
The person you're training against so that you constantly surpass. All right, I get it. I am educated. Thank you.
Okay, here's the story. Okay, so Xenotales, this is when he first went into the Wonderbolts Academy because he wanted to be the best of the best, So he went into this Wonderbolts Academy, and he was the best of all, bro. These ponies were like, bro, who is this? Who is this nerd, bro? Who is this nerd, bro? We don't know this man. They think they really was him. So Soaring Sword, I think that's his name. I don't really give a fuck. But he tried to claim he's better than Xenotales. So Xenotales, him and Soaring Sword, they had a fight. They had a spar. 9 times out of 10, Xenotales whooped his ass. He whooped his ass and beat him.
Okay.
And Xenotales, he was really good at flying and shit. He was good at the Wonderbolts Academy. But they kicked him out. Because of Xenotales' ego, bro. These guys grabbed him by his hooves and threw him off that cloud, bro. Like they said, fuck you, get out of here now. But this is Xenotales, he's learning to be a better person. He's learning about the friendship,
Gotta work hard at it.
Even though he's a grumpy guy, but he's a nice dude.
Okay.
But yeah, that's the story of Xenotales, one of Xenotales' stories.
Thank you very much for that, Manic. I appreciate it. Also, congratulations on getting yeeted into a position of authority. Thanks for that line, or Inkwell. That was great. Yeet. Oh man, so much going on. I appreciate that story, Manic. That was fantastic. You made my night.
You're welcome, man. Rainbow Dash loves him very much.
Somebody was asking me what I had an issue with Rainbow Dash the other night. And I said I would tell them the story if they wanted to hear it, or I would tell them what I really thought about it, but nobody ever answered, so I got the sensation that they didn't want to actually hear the beef that I have with RD. Oh!
Beef.
And
Pick a color for me.
me?
Yeah, pick a color, any color. I just need to take notes.
Silver.
Sorry, I can't. Because otherwise, I'm gonna stare at my thing, and I'm not gonna.
Yes.
Silver. I say silver.
Nice.
What's up?
She said pick a color, and your name is a color.
Oh.
Oh lord.
I'm a lady today.
Okay, so also Ruby is okay. So the context. Remember, I said I was drawing you. Ruby requested one of the things that I do with is that wheel of drawing ideas, and Ruby suggested a couple days ago a mini duppy, and and I was like, okay, so I added it to the wheel. Last night, Ruby suggested Star Song is Timora, and I was like, okay, I'll add it to the wheel. Guess what has come up both times?
No.
I think that Timora likes you, Ruby.
Oh, we love that. It's like whenever I do a giveaway, and every single time Amras wins, and I'm like, dude, what did you do to my Google that selects always your number?
He ripped it up. That's
And he's
what
like, I'm
happened.
so sorry, please give my prize. He's so kind. He's like, oh, give it to someone else, please. I've already won too many times. I'm like, what's happening? That's not the point.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one who is a little laughing a bit at our local random number generator.
Mm-hmm.
So thank you for that. Welcome. I appreciate your contributions, by the way, Ruby. And don't worry, you can't always win. I'll limit the number that if we get another one that's suggested by you, like in a row, I promise I'll angle it to somebody else next time. Just to be fair, I think Danny has been desperately wanting me to try drawing Hitch.
Yes. And I can be patient. I can wait.
I appreciate that. No, if I'm
Those were the only two I requested.
Also,
No
sorry,
worries.
check the gallery.
on it.
Damn, bro.
1 second.
Damn.
Ooh. Let's see if I can get this foot right. I'm busy focusing on the line. You know how that is when you gotta get that line right. Must finish basics. And then I always do with the heart hooves in mind because that's the way I work. There we
You
go.
say you gonna put- So you basically saying, listen, you basically saying that you put hearts in their eyes?
Oh, I put it on the bottom of their feet, actually.
Oh,
Shit! Oh, wait. No.
Whoa.
No, I'm sorry. I had a false positive. My bad. I thought Shade was back. I was like, oh god. We're doomed.
I'm so tiny.
Ooh, this is so cute. Love the colors. Look at that blue. Look at that blue color.
Beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Right? It's like luminescent blue. Very nice, Stormy. I like this.
Thank you.
Indeed,
Also,
brother,
if you go
indeed,
to the
brother.
next part of the image, the other one, the name of it is Vixen.
Cool. Likes forests, humans, and animals. Dislikes hunters.
this-
Like legit. I get that. I think my
And then underneath Vixen, it says is lesbian.
Yep. is very good. I think the thing that I like the most on this one is the radiant blue is just fucking fantastic, but the purple in the eyes offsets it so well. It's such a lovely complementary color.
Yeah.
Can I
Plus, like
say?
they work together so well.
Mm-hmm. They do. All right.
Can I say that I've ever since I like no saying it like that makes it seem like I'm the factor that's making things change. I wanted to say that I'm thinking back at the day that I met you guys, and I am seeing incredible progress in your art. All of you, I keep looking at all of the stuff that you post and all of the stuff that you're doing, and I am filled with joy. I am living for it.
Isn't
I
it?
can see the passion.
It's the best
so
fucking thing in the world, isn't it?
beautiful.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 'cause I'm
Everybody,
having like
let's
little.
run out in the field and wrap flowers and throw them in the sky.
I'm having literal flashbacks to the first day that I was here and thinking of like the art that was going on that day and
Duffy,
everything that I remember
listen.
seeing. It was like you guys are getting so good. Tell me, Manic. Sorry, I'm a little. I'm so proud. I'm so happy. Yes.
Listen. Everybody listen.
You've got us, Manic. Go ahead.
Duffy, when you first came in here, bro, you are a great freaking pony, a great freaking guy, bro. I want you to know that, bro. And you coming in here, you're just freaking awesome, bro. You're my homie for real, bro. And I want you to know that, bro, is that your art is awesome, bro. You keep improving on your art as well. Us all can improve together, bro. We are artists. We support each other. That's what we supposed to do, bro. And you coming in here, bro, you're part of our community, bro. Of course we're gonna help you, bro. Of course we're gonna listen to you, bro. You're our homie, bro. If you ever need anything, bro, I'm here and we're here, bro. So don't ever feel like you're alone, bro. And thank you, because your art is improving as well, bro. All of our art improving, bro. We keep getting stronger and stronger. We becoming the best versions of ourselves. Try to do better every day, everyone. And stay strong, bro.
I think I'd like to add that one of the coolest things about this particular group is that we've basically created a dedicated. Oh no, I didn't, Eve. Let me go take a look at it. But we've basically created not just a stream, but a dedicated place where people find themselves inspired to keep drawing. And everybody that's hanging out with us is practicing. That's constantly here. Stormy, for example, is drawing 4 hours a night almost. I mean, and whenever you add the tips in that you're giving us, Duppy, helping everybody get the critique and that extra edge forward, the willingness to push yourselves to try things that are new, like constantly pushing yourselves to trying different things, and at the same time putting in those hours. I think it's absolutely inevitable that everybody here is going to progress as an artist rapidly, and because I see that too.
I'm so happy. Manic, my man, you give the best fucking inspirational speeches. I swear to God, no offense to you, like Star Song, you're great, but
None.
Manic, chapeau, my man, chapeau. That's incredible. Thank you.
None. I do not have Mannix fervor. I truly do not. I'm more of like, yes, let's fucking do this, and Manic is just like, I'm gonna push you so hard that you're gonna keep going just to stay in front of him. This is super cool. Is this Whip? This is Whip. This is Whip. Is this Whip? Tell me who this is, Eve. I need to know.
It is.
It's Whip. This is gorgeous.
So good. So good.
And it's done in
Okay,
colored
but-
pencil.
Okay, listen. Okay, everybody listen. When I first joined this server, because I found Star Song on Twitch, because by the time when I found it, because I was out of MLP fandom, because everything with going on in my life and my ex, I just figured to quit the MLP fandom and just quit being Manic JR. But once I got into the server and seeing how nice these people were, bro, I just got back into the MLP and fandom, bro, and started being Manic JR. And, you know, just being myself, bro. I love this server, and I thank Star Songs, bro, for just letting me be myself in here, bro. I love him. I love everyone in here, bro. Cause like he helped me with art, bro, and helped me just being myself as well, bro. And I'm keeping improving myself, bro. And
It's
I hope all the same for y'all, bro. Y'all guys are like family to me, bro. I love y'all guys, bro.
I
Y'all are great freaking people. I just want y'all to know that, and I love you guys, bro.
no, I wanted to point out that like I've been watching your, your piece by piece as you've been posting, Manic. I know you've been pretty frustrated a little bit over the last couple of weeks, months even, about your apparent lack of progress, but there is measurable progress. You have gotten better. Every time I see something, it gets a little better. But I went back and compared one of your drawings that you posted just like a couple days ago to something that you posted when you first got here, and the difference is pretty substantial. You are increasing, especially, or your skill levels are increasing, especially like once you started using reference, for example. Like you immediately hit like the next stage in your drawing ability. You're learning that basic observation skills. You're learning that basic translating what you see from paper into onto, or seeing something and making your hand replicate it. That is the fundamental point of drawing, and you are nailing it constantly over and over and over. You're putting in the effort, and it shows. Like seriously, I understand that you may not see the change here, but I'm looking at this and your proportions are better, your scales are better, the characters look more reliably, they're a lot more identifiable. You even have Hello, how you doing there, Sheba? Welcome back.
Yeah.
You've got
Decided that.
Sorry. I got disconnected. What you were saying, bro?
lol. I was saying that you got you are not seeing. I know you were frustrated about your progress that you've been working on, but looking at this compared to your first drawings looked really, really a lot worse than this. But where you've gone now, you have improved substantially. It is measurable. It's really easy to see how well you've grown. Honestly.
That means a lot, Star Song.
I mean, and like I'm not just talking about like your scales, your proportions, your ability to observe and replicate what you see on paper, and then throw your own style on top of it. It's impressive. You just got to keep and I know if you keep drawing and keep practicing, you'll get even better. You are doing it. You just got to keep going.
Star Song, bro. Listen. I know, bro. I'm never giving up, bro. I'm gonna keep going, bro. Cause like my goal is to become like where the point where I can draw comics, bro. I have like fight scenes, and of course, I want to draw my own ships.
Mm-hmm.
Draw Manic JRX Twilight.
Whatever inspires you. No judgment.
Yeah, man. And plus my fight scenes, bro. I can be having like Manic Spider Hog hitting a drop kick to break in the face, bro.
Thank you, Blitz, or Blinks, Blix. I'm hydrating.
Oh, I just got a wonderful email.
What's that?
It was from.
Wait, you're gonna see in a second. You're gonna see in a second.
Oh shit!
What that was. You're gonna see in a moment what that was.
Oh.
Look what that was. We got the scribble.
Let's see here. Where did you put it? Are you streaming?
Yeah. It's just the emote got finally approved. It took fucking forever. It took almost 2 entire days.
You're in the channel. Oh, there it is. It's your scribble emote. Yay!
It makes me so happy.
Oh my god,
I'm so fucking proud of it.
That's adorable.
Taking notes.
Oh my.
Everybody's learning.
I wonder, do I have that scribble? Please tell me I have scribble.
Oh man.
Oh, what is the I gotta try to get that W scribble. Hold on. PPY
Scribble, scribble.
No, I don't. I have it. Oh, I don't think I'm at the. Is it tier 1? I think I'm subbed. I'm
It
subbed.
is tier 1, I think.
Try reloading
don't-
the page. It might just be
Yeah.
lost because it's
That's why.
brand new.
Well, I'm trying it in OBS. That's why. Oh shit.
Yeah, okay, I see.
Ah! And now I'm streaming myself again.
Inception.
Inception. Okay, yes, I will have it for next time.
You are a very beautiful person, bro.
I honestly think I'm kind of ugly, but you know, I was married for a while, but so there's that. But thank you. I'm okay.
Just accept my compliment.
Streamception. Oh yeah, Sound of the Summer. Here we go. This one's for you, Ruby. You guys can't hear it, I don't think, but I've got it cranked a little bit just for Ruby. Sound of the Summer is one of my favorite Nami pieces that is no longer on the internet. You can't hear it except for here on this stream or if you've got it in your collection.
Oh man.
I know, it's sad.
Bummer, why?
I do not have it in my collection, so it's gone forever.
Well, good thing I've got a big-ass MLP music archive.
Man, how much space do you got on your PC?
Damn it.
Right now? Let's see.
Yeah, like,
One.
got music and everything, bro. Like,
So I'm adding it up right now. 4, 8, 12, 16 terabytes.
that's a lot. Man, I need to get that type of space, bro.
About 18 drives.
18.
Well, actually, so I have 2 backup drives. My Starsong drive that I put my music on, for example, is a 4 terabyte solid state drive that I actually keep in a Faraday cage, just in case we get like a solar flare or something. That's where I keep my art and my music, so it's not easily destroyed. And since it's solid state, it doesn't lose data really easily. I've got a redundant hard drive, a hard disk drive, like a Platters, because that way if I have like a computer wipe, that way then the data that's backed up on my solid state drive is also replicated on the hard disk platter, so it's in a physical storage. I've got 2 USB sticks attached that I use. One of them is a 1 terabyte USB stick that I use for that I have all my My Little Pony videos on. So all of G4, all of G5. So far, I've got all those archived in HD on that drive.
Man, you gotta be sending something to me, bro, so I can archive that.
I've got my operating system drive, which is a 1 terabyte solid state drive, which is just where, you know, the computer runs from. I've got a second internal hard drive that's old school. It's 3 terabytes, and that's where I put my games. Yeah, I just have a lot of space, and I had a lot of time to accumulate drives.
Are you telling me I should get 100 drivers and put them in my laptop?
No, that is
No, you
exactly
should do that, man.
not what I'm
Do
telling
that.
you.
Do that.
Is that not? Is 1 terabyte boot drive not common, Eve?
Like, I already got 1 driver in it, bro. I can get another one. Get
They're
more
kind of
space,
pretty
bro.
common.
Yeah, I thought it would be pretty standard, honestly. It's not like I'm rocking NORAD over here. It's just, you know, it's a desktop.
Yeah, I'll get me another driver, bro. I need more space.
Okay, Eve, that's where you're absolutely wrong. Because I need as much storage as I can get because I have way too much My Little Pony shit. Boot drive or not, that shit gets you. Yeah, this
Then
shit.
you gonna put the Riz Hog in there, so it's gonna be a lot.
Yeah, like just for reference, let's take a look here. That fucking. Let's see here. Art stuff. Where did I put that? Stargazer, digital objects in progress, requests. Let's see, where did I put the Stargazer doodle? I know it's in here somewhere. That's Starsong Loaf. Star Timora. Oh, Yeah, this one, whenever I opened it, before I cut it down, it was 516 megabytes. But then once I trimmed it down and got all the layers and everything all cut out, and I actually cut it down to a reasonable size, it's still, this thing right here, this drawing that we just finished, even as a PNG, it's still 6 megabytes. That's huge.
Okay.
And in progress, these files take up tons of read space. So, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's such a thing as too much storage. You guys may think so, but I absolutely will.
That's what I'm saying. Get 100 drivers.
No, you don't need drivers. Please don't say drivers. If you're talking drivers, you're gonna fuck your computer up, but good. No, what you need are drives. Drivers are what make your computer work. They're software. Drives are where you store your shit.
Oh, okay. So I would need like a SD card or something.
Hard drives, solid
It's
state
like
drives.
like the bigger version of a flash drive. So
There you
instead
go.
of being like a little rectangle, it's like a big ass rectangle.
Yeah.
Same thing.
I'm
They're
talking
very
about that
useful.
little thing I have on my computer. Like, I stick it in it, then I
Just get
take
floppy
it out,
disks. Fucking
Yeah, the floppy disk.
3 1/4 inch floppies. Like, I have literal pictures that would destroy a floppy disk. You would need 5 floppies just to copy 1 or 2 of these pictures. Now let's go with zip drives. Here we go.
Wow.
We'll just go get us a fucking old school one of those like tape drives people used back in the 80s, like the shit they used to run Voyager.
I really think he's a Rizzler.
You would need at least 5 floppy disks for that. For a picture, right?
For a picture, Jesus, man. You telling me if I had I wanted to get a Twilight picture and it was like a lot of gigabytes.
Gigabytes.
I would need all that just for that? Jesus, man. What the Twilight picture got? Like, it got some special magic to make me sing more beautifully, like Zenkai boost my Riz or something, bro?
I gotta hand it
Like
to the fucking dedication to the bit. I mean, damn.
like, come on, bro. Like, that picture, that gotta be really worth it at that point. Like, come on now.
I have that much storage because I use that much storage, And as an artist, I only ever have more.
He's Zenkai and boosting his computer, bro.
I thought you were going to say he's Zenkai boosting his Riz, and I was gonna lose my mind, but...
Like, bro, he has a folder of Riz. Like, he probably has My Little Pony,
Riz folder?
Moment. Right? Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. The level of the amount of storage that I have in my computer is absolutely a sexual reproductive technique. That is how I attract women, by my giant hard drive.
Oh my god.
No. Like, you got.
We
like,
move on.
Yeah. Sorry, Stormy.
Star Song, stop right there. I'm gonna give you advice on Lucky's main so you don't go insane.
I want to go insane.
You sure?
No, tell me, I'm good. Help me out.
Because Lucky's main is built specifically to be easy to draw if you do it in the correct order. So it is bangs first. It's
Okay.
the pink piece first, and then you do the yellow curve, that with the little point, and
So
you can continue going like off to the side, the whole yellow piece, the larger yellow piece. The order is basically like the opposite of what you were doing. So it's bangs, yellow, blue, green, and then you add the little
okay,
blue
so
extra piece.
bangs
'Cause it
first.
helps
Oh, I
a
see
lot.
it now. Okay.
Yeah, it helps a lot with the shape because it's like you basically add on top of it rather than trying to make it fit under it. And it's the same thing for the back of the hair. So it's like the piece that curls under the ear first, and then you add another curve, and then you do the curve that starts from the top of the ear, and you go down and like spiky, and yeah, it makes it a whole lot easier. Like I specifically engineered it to be able to draw it in 2 seconds with my eyes closed.
I believe you. I hope that I can replicate what you just told me. I'm gonna try. Here we go.
I just want to make your life easier.
No, it's good information, and I'll take it. Thank you.
You're welcome. No problem. I didn't mean to interrupt the whole.
Not at all. Not at all.
Everything that was going on.
I think
Sorry.
I think
just,
it was.
I didn't want to see you struggle.
I think that was actually probably pretty welcomed, honestly, by at least one member of the chat. Sorry, Stormy.
It's okay.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so yeah, I think I see what you're talking about here. Here we go. I've never even thought about. I always draw from the ear forward because I have a rough time figuring out what part of the hair to goes where, right? Because I don't understand. I have a rough time with figuring out the scales a lot of the time.
Yeah.
So I just try to build it. And your advice seems to be working nicely. At least I hope it is. I think
It is.
I think I
You're
caught.
already struggling less.
Yes, I am.
You're
I am.
You're already doing one line 2 times like max before you were like already doing it many times, and I was like, oh no, I gotta help. I gotta tell him how to do it.
How dare you help me get my art better? I am perfectly happy, thank you, by the way. In case it wasn't obvious.
I'm going insane. I already used up an entire fucking marker, and I'm going fucking crazy. I was supposed to sleep. I couldn't sleep because my brain is going 2,000 miles an hour.
I know
I
that
can't
feeling.
Fucking sleep. I am sleep deprived, man. I need to sleep. Ah.
Have you ever tried taking melatonin? Like the
Yeah,
gummies?
it does nothing to me. Like melatonin, I had the various types of it. It did absolutely nothing to me. The only type that did something was one that I had to take after my hospitalization because I couldn't sleep with my chronic headaches because they were so bad. I was just in pain all the time, and it was like a specific like high dosage, but it would just make me feel gross all throughout the day. Like the effects were like
Yeah, like
would,
make you sluggish.
yeah, it was really bad. I couldn't do anything at all.
Yeah, too much.
I haven't. Yeah, the low dosage doesn't do anything to me, but like high dosage is like devastating. So yeah, melatonin and me don't mix very well. Now, unfortunately, it's a mixture of ADHD issues and just wanting to have more hours in the day to be able to do everything that I'm thinking of. So my brain keeps me awake in order to keep processing the thoughts that it wants to do. And I'm like, no, because if I don't sleep, I'm not gonna produce shit. Let me sleep. So now I'm just taking notes and hope that once I unload everything onto paper, my brain is like, okay, now I can sleep.
So you're basically saying a zinc
I'm a
high boost
fucking robot.
Rizzler and zinc high boost a Rizzler. So orders the zinc high boost the Rizzler. You must zinc high boost the Rizzler. So orders the zinc high to boost the Rizzler. You must zinc high boost the Rizzler.
Okay,
The
okay.
zinc high boost the Twilight Sparkle. The zinc high boost
Manic,
the Rizzler.
Manic, move on, please. Sorry, we have a request to move on.
Oh, my bad.
You're good, you're good. That's why we have the request. Just handle it. Still. Yep, we have hit chaos. I think we may have hit actual like critical mass for chaos levels for the night. You okay over there?
Yeah.
You okay over there, Stormy?
Yeah, just tired.
I get you. No worries. Can I quote you on that? Imagine not being able to sleep. Couldn't be me. Lol. How dare you try to sleep?
Sleep shall never come.
I honestly struggle with sleep a lot of the nights. That's the reason why I go to bed at 4 a.m. Whenever I went, I was okay. I was just gonna say, Duppy. Whenever I went to bed this morning, the sun was coming up. So I finally understand what you two are doing. You and Ruby over there.
You
I
know,
mean-
sorry, go ahead.
As you say, I mean, Star, when you said it was like 4 in the morning for you, I'd be like, that would already be 6 in the morning for me.
You sicko.
No, but I didn't stay up till 6 in the morning for me. I went to bed around like 3 or 4 in the morning for me. When it was still maybe darkish. This is about to come out.
Nice.
That's
Anyway, your turn, Duppy.
cute.
Yes, right. I forgot that was the thing. I wanted to turn- I had
Everybody's
something to
so orderly and peaceful tonight.
say. I was gonna say, the thing that I like the most when I actually like intentionally stay awake at night and sleep during the day, or at least when I used to do it and it was intentional, it was because I really enjoyed the fact that I was able to watch the sunset and sunrise at the same time. I wouldn't miss a single one, so I would go and do some. I would basically wake up in the middle of the afternoon, late afternoon, and I would go outside when it was fresh. It's the best thing to do in summer, honestly, because summers are unbearable for me.
Yeah,
So
I know that
I
feeling.
recommend it if you struggle with heat. It works great because you get to enjoy the fresh nights. And so I would go out on my balcony and do push-ups for a while. And when I could still do push-ups, my arms are now noodles.
Happens.
And yeah, just do some exercise, trying to exercise a little bit, and I would have breakfast at basically 7 p.m. And by the time I finished breakfast, the sun would be setting, and I would enjoy a beautiful sunset, and that was the start of my day. And for someone who loves sunsets, it was just like the best thing. And I would get to work, and I would do my thing, and I would keep on going, and then until the sun rose again, and that was like about the time where I had dinner. So I would have dinner at sunrise, and it was very beautiful and peaceful, and highly recommend for whoever suffers the cold. Suffers the heat. It's great and keeps my brain going. And it's again, I really love being able to see the sun go up and down. Plus I get to spend a lot of time with the moon, and I'm a big moon lover.
Absolutely. Fuck yes. All about the moon I am.
Mhm.
You and I, we are Luna's child. Luna's children, I suppose, since that's a plural thing. English is hard.
Oh, I knew that song was about. I knew someone was about to sing that song.
Which song is it?
The
Go ahead.
Children of the Night.
Yeah.
Because I just heard someone start singing. I'm like, yes, that song.
It is kind of boring. Deep Sky is where is that? I kind of agree. Deep Sky has some cool shit, but the moon is it's there. We can see the moon, and you don't even need anything other than the old Mark 1 eyeball.
That's true.
Sometimes you got to go a little hard to. Okay, any tips for the tail?
The tail, shape it however the fuck you want. It is
Yay!
not meant to necessarily, like, you don't. It doesn't need to be 1-to-1. You can literally, you could make it look curly like a fucking cloud, and it would work just fine.
Beautiful.
It would actually be really fun. Literally, just as long as there's like a little braid, you're good. You're good.
No worries. I'm having fun. I've never drawn a chibi pony before.
He looks so pretty. It looks very, very cute.
It's super cute. I like it.
So tiny.
I'm enjoying the effect that it's having. Let's see here. Okay, so just a little braid, and otherwise my choice. Noted. I'm gonna put some effort into your tail and make it look all pretty, Star Song style.
I think I'm gonna get off for the night.
All right.
Okay.
Go rest,
Sorry if
sweetie.
that chatty. Next time I'll be more chatty, but yeah. Good night.
Good night. Thanks for hanging with us tonight.
Good night.
See you tomorrow morning. Bye.
Sleep well. Rest well.
That's okay. I like sometimes, and just for anybody who wants to join us, I don't mind if you guys are quiet. I think it's kind of fun. Everybody in here has a certain amount of, energy, riz, I guess, as Manic would say. Like I dig it. I'm totally using that word wrong, and I don't give a shit.
Remember that I mentioned something to you yesterday. I was like, is this political or not? Can I talk about it or not? I'm not gonna talk about it right now, but you know what I'm talking
I
about.
do.
Yes, I am going crazy. That is my list. The amount of things that are brewing in my brain.
When you have a cause,
I need you to at least know the topic.
I understand that.
Yeah, when you have a cause, you don't have sleep apparently.
Ooh, Lorelai, you
So I
are
was like,
making some serious noise over there.
what the hell is happening?
I don't know what I'm
What was
doing.
that?
Huh, I thought it was your. There it is. It's coming from your Mac. I think it's I think it's your cable when you're moving. Your wire is doing scratchy, splashy noises.
But I don't have
Sounds
a
like
wire.
ice.
Whoa. I have no idea what it is then. Huh.
Chip bag to me crinkling.
Yeah, it does sound like crinkling or like you're eating chips out of a bag and it's getting, like whenever somebody or molds a mylar bag and it goes. Sounds like you're like murdering a piece of plastic. But ain't your if you don't know what it is, no worries. No worries.
Okay.
Continued up.
I'm just I'm trying. I'm racking my brain with trying to assign a price per cost. Let's say like amount of money to the correct price, and there's so much stuff, and there's so many different things. There's so many different kinds of giveaway, and there's so many things. Oh my goodness! And I don't know. I'm just really. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to put the focus on that because we're having fun. We're doing other things. I don't want my planning to become part of the stream. It wouldn't be fair. But God, I am dying to pick your brain.
Well, I'm looking.
I just wanted to say that.
No worries. I'm looking forward to having a chance to talk about it tonight. We will we'll all get together and we will work on something. All of us who can attend will attend, I'm sure.
Thank you.
No worries.
I appreciate it.
You got me, but you know me, I'm a diehard, so.
Sorry. Yeah, it's because I remember why I started this thread of thought. That the thing that I was gonna say is that I'm even more motivated than I was yesterday because today I stumbled on a streamer that I kind of knew like name wise. That is about our size, so fellow little streamers.
Yay!
That I had interacted with once before, and that was doing that did the same thing just like last week and was producing the work for that thing, was finishing the work for that thing. And so I was like, oh my goodness, thank God, because I don't see it enough. I don't see it done enough. There's some people, but like I'm like, and so I got excited and we got to talking, and I was like, please join me, and she was like, yes, of course. And so I've been like emailing and texting and calling literally everybody I know. This is
You're on fire.
Massive. Yeah, this is gonna be massive, and I know I sound delusional occasionally when I say these things, and this is gonna be fucking massive because I'm pulling every string I've ever had in my hand. Everything, every single piece of knowledge that I have on like marketing and publicizing yourself, not publicizing, sorry, advertising yourself. Anything is coming out, and I'm putting it on paper because it's for a good cause. I'm not trying to sell a fucking product or anything. So I'm like, I need to try to convince my brain of this because my brain rejects everything that I know about marketing. But because it's like, it is wrong. Marketing is wrong. You're manipulating people to do the thing that you want. It's incorrect. It's not right. And so it goes crazy. But I'm thinking like, no. It's not manipulating. You are inviting because it's important.
Nobody has to do what you're doing. Nobody's forced to do what you're asking them to do.
Yeah, that's very true.
That's
indeed.
important. Hey, it's 1:30 where you are, J-Dog. Well, thanks for hanging around. We got about a half hour left on the stream tonight. There will be I'm probably not going to be out late at quite as late as I was last night because frankly I've got like I actually have to get up in the morning because we have to like send off a truck. Believe it or not, my parents sold their truck and we're gonna. I have to be awake to send it off, but I'm at the very minimum. I'm going to hang out with you, Duppy, and we are going to figure out what you need, what information I can give you, and whatever help I can offer, and we'll go from there.
Thank you for letting me ramble about this.
No worries. So, like, one of the reasons why I'm super cool with this is because if there's anybody who understands getting excited about a project, especially while it's in its infancy, it's me. You should hear me whenever I talk about Stargazer. I mean, I'm insatiable. I will never shut up. It's impossible. I mean, listen to Danny giggling over there. I mean, you can. He's like, "Yep, that's about right." So yeah, I get that completely. And the fire is real, absolutely. So don't you worry. You are in like company. I can tell you that much. At least with me. Can't speak for everybody else, but you got me.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys tolerating me, like all of you tolerating me. No sense, because you don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm just saying random shit, and you're like, what the hell is going on over there? So I deeply appreciate the patience. I'm not kidding when I say that I am possibly going insane. I am so sleep deprived, and I'm living off of energy drinks. And
to quote one of my favorite musicians, "You can't lose what you never had."
Oh my god. Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. I like that line. It's one of my favorites. I've used it multiple times on multiple people. Usually gets a laugh. Sometimes it gets a slap. Sometimes it gets both.
I'm still up.
No, you're not. You're down. You just don't know it yet.
Oh, right.
I will have you know that I am, in fact, 17 people inside of a boat. No, I'm sorry. That made no sense.
What?
Yeah, that made absolutely no sense. No, I was thinking about my sister and her partner.
No, you are at least you could be 17 people instead of a horse. That's what.
There we go. Yes, that's
So,
exactly what I'm saying. I am 17 people in a horse. Fuck, that sounds even worse.
Oh my gosh.
So
Somebody's gonna quote that.
Oh my god, this is not getting better, Pit.
And I'm not gonna be the one quoting it.
Oh no, I am. Wow. No, my sister is dating a person who is plural, as far as their pronouns go, and I fortunately once I like establish in the beginning that somebody's pronouns, it's no problem. I can stick with it usually, but the way that my sister described as like trying to keep it straight, she said you can think of one of two things. Think of them as either multiple people stacked inside of a skin suit, or whether it's actually a human being controlled by a swarm of bees.
Oh my god, I love that.
And I was like, thanks, Jess. I appreciate that.
I am 3 raccoons in a trench coat.
There you go. Exactly. That's the same fucking energy. And I was just like, why does that make sense? Why are you my sister? What the fuck is happening?
Frankly, the way that I describe myself to people when they ask about my gender specifically, I say that I'm a tomato. Because botanically, I'm a fruit, but you would never consider me one. And my gender is the same thing. I mean, I was born female, but you would never consider me such a thing. What horror! You would not put me in a fruit salad because I'm not fruit.
Well, I can honestly say that you will permanently make me sad now.
Why?
Because I love tomatoes but cannot eat them.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Too much potassium. Sigh. But at least you're safe. Well, you will never get eaten in my household. We'll just leave you on. We'll just leave you on the counter until you sprout little tomatoes.
I don't think I ever told you. I was a weird kid. I was autistic, duh. But I've always loved tomatoes so much, and my mother would sometimes buy the big tomatoes that you slice up for salads, and I would steal them from the fridge and get a straw and stab it and try to drink it like a coconut.
Are you shitting me? You drank tomatoes?
Yes, but those tomatoes are not juicy.
Yeah.
They have very little juice, so I would be like, drinking the juice for like 2 seconds, and then I would spend an hour and a half trying to suck the pulp with all of my strength. It would be like
negative pressure can only do so much. Wow.
Yeah, at some point I would just give up and eat it like a fucking apple. But my partner thinks I'm insane because I eat them like fucking apples, and I like them more than apples. They're good.
Okay, you are insane. Apples are the fucking best, man. Love apples. It's okay.
Yeah, but tomatoes are better.
So I don't actually like. I really do like tomatoes, but I like them as part of things. I can't eat tomatoes directly because the texture is fucking weird. It just it doesn't hit my mouth right. But like ketchup, soup, stews, anything Mexican, anything that has tomatoes in it is the fucking bomb. Love it. I cannot get enough of tomatoes. Tomatoes are like the best veggie fruit that ever existed on this side of the planet. It does sound like somebody's drinking from a straw.
Oh, it's a keyboard.
At this, I like how we're all like guessing what the sound is. I wonder.
Is it a keyboard?
No.
Not a keyboard. It either sounds like ice in a cup or I don't know. Sorry, it's like the guess.
I don't know where the sound's coming from. I'm sitting here reading my Kindle.
Is there somebody else on your line? You're Bluetooth, right?
Yeah.
Do you suppose somebody's like, no, that's way too conspiracy theory. I was like, do you think somebody's like remoting into your sound file and making noises just to confuse people? I'm kind of like, at this point it's just kind of ambient. I'm just like, okay, but I cannot help but like try to guess what it is, and it's definitely coming from you, Lore. But whether or not you're aware of what it is, or if you're actively doing anything, I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. Crazy. Maybe it's Manic. Maybe Manic is like remoting, psychically Zenkaiing into somebody's computer and making noises. Sorry, I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to throw shade over here. Man, okay. Let me see. I'm gonna call this one a doodle. I think I like this doodle. It's super cute, but I really don't want to color the mane.
It's good. It's good.
It's adorable, is what it is. I think it's super cute. And now let's just get my little hand-drawn sunshine over here, see if I can get it right. I'm gonna try. I freehand cutie marks. It's usually not a big deal. Ah, fuck. Lost my circle. Let's see if I've got your cutie mark memorized. Not too much.
Where is my other paper? More paper. Thank God I write on printer paper. Otherwise it would cost me a fucking fortune.
Right?
10.
And then, of course, there's the rainbow. Where's the rainbow? There it is, coming off of your butt. Sorry? You okay?
Yeah.
She does shoot rainbows out. Your character does shoot rainbows out of their ass.
I don't know, you're casually misgendering me tonight. What the
My,
fuck is
my
happening?
apologies. I'm sorry. Not
No, it's
intentional, I
perfectly
swear.
Okay. I don't get offended. I don't feel
I
bad.
know.
The person respects me. But it's just very peculiar that it's happening.
I know. My brain is not doing well this evening.
It's okay.
And I'm trying.
You share my tiredness, I believe.
I think I might, yeah. After last night, my brain is like completely wiped, honestly. Thank you for your patience.
No problem. Don't worry about it. Seriously, I always say to everybody that gets my pronouns wrong, as long as you respect me for who I am, if you mess it up, I do not give a fuck. I messed up my own pronouns. I was talking to Benoit earlier in French, and I called myself a girl, and I was like, wait a second.
Hold on.
Because in French, I'm not used to using male pronouns in French because I never had to. I never could. Because I'm obviously not going to tell my family that I'm trans. So this was like the very first time that I could refer to myself as male in French, and I didn't know how to do it. It's fine. It happens. To me.
Tu es un homme. Oh man. Well, that makes me feel a little better. Thank you. All right, there we go. There's your doodle. There you go. Ruby. There's our duppy doodle, of a tiny duppy being adorable. Very, very cute, honestly.
I love it.
I hid all the details behind your mane and tail, so the terrible anatomy is at least you don't have to see it.
Oh no, don't say that. It was fine.
Hey, are you kidding me? Fuck that. I mean, terrible anatomy is like tradition. It's important.
Read what Eve said.
A duppy doodle doodle? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's.
Next time. No, I know which I'm gonna make you draw next time. Wait, I can add something to
the wheel.
Russian roulette thing.
All right,
right?
let's bring up the wheel.
Can I not?
Let me bring up the wheel. I'm gonna add the thing. I already added one thing, but let's get the next one on there. What are we doing?
Next, you are going to Lucky Charm in a bowl of Lucky Charms. So you get to draw only half of it, and not like you don't have to deal with the hard parts. If you don't want to, you can literally put it upside down.
There we go.
Wish.
Just nothing but a pony butt drowning in milk.
Yeah, I want to see Lucky Charms in the bowl of Lucky Charms.
But on both sides.
Okay. Anybody else have anything to add to the Duffy has been noodled? Oh my god, that's right.
No.
Anybody else have anything to add to the wheel while I'm here? I really like this wheel. This has been one of the funniest, or one of the most fun random additions to the stream. It's like, I can't think about what I want to draw. Pull up the fucking wheel. Let's do this shit.
I need to do that too. I definitely need to do that too.
It's
Even
fun.
just for like myself, casually using it off stream, because sometimes I get stuck. I'm like, what am I gonna do?
I get it. I truly do. It's like sometimes, and streaming almost every night. Dinky doo. Got it. Dinky doo. Yeah, doing art every night does kind of kill my brain after a little while.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes I just really struggle with ideas to draw. Even though I've got like this huge backlog of things to draw, even though I do want to work on my projects, but sometimes I just want to try something different,
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
this has been a real boon. And I honestly think that half of my Sweetie Bot and Sleepy Starfire got it. Sweetie Bot, and yes, OCs are okay. OCs are fine. Added to the wheel. When do you prune drawn things from the wheel? I just pull it off whenever I draw it. I'll probably, if I like hit the limit or something, I'll just stop taking suggestions until.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just answering. Your OC Red. What's your? Is that Stella Sky Song? Yeah, that's right. What's up, Dup?
No, you gotta do a mermaid pony based on an orca.
Oh shit, Marina.
Ooh.
I
I
have.
love orcas, so you know, like the
Okay,
mer type.
Orca Capone. You know, my best friend would absolutely love you because that is
I
her
love
favorite
orcas.
animal. It is.
I love orcas a lot.
There, in fact, actually, I got to show you something. Everfree Northwest,
Oh, true.
Everfree Northwest's mascot is an orca.
Hmm. You see my chubby orca art?
I have.
You?
I have.
Yeah, you have. Thank. I don't
So-
need to share it again. Then wanted you to see it.
This is Marina,
Oh, yes!
right?
I know this character. I've seen it before. I love it so fucking much.
Yeah, that's the logo for Everfree Northwest, where I always the con that I am always at. So yeah, that's it. I've seen this pony so many times. I have it on a shirt. I've got a coin with this character on it. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Hey, Star.
Happy me.
What's up there, Silver?
Gallery.
All right, gallery. One word. Go to the gallery, you fucking moron.
Ooh.
Ooh. What a cool perspective. Shit. I can't wait.
Nice.
I guess I know you're. I hope you are willing to do the guest artist thing for Stargazer when it comes your turn.
Oh, this is really good. I love it.
That's really pretty. Yeah, the perspective is awesome. Look at the tree. I can't draw trees for shit. That's beautiful.
This is actually my first time actually getting like the leaves and branches like this.
Man,
Nice.
I have
nice,
done
very good.
I've done tree studies, and every single time they come out looking like feather dusters. It's horrible. That's really cool. Well done.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see it finished. Somebody is groaning in pain.
Could it be my stomach?
It could be.
I did not notice because at this point I don't hear sounds of
No,
the
that's
world
me.
outside.
My bad.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, okay. OC on the wheel. What's her name? Fuck.
The name is fuck. I just can't fucking.
I will
can't
not draw
write
the
it.
fuck. Okay, you're vixen your fox. Oh, you want me to draw a fox? Oh, okay. Fox it is. Fucking okay. Well, there we go. Vixen the fox.
Draw the blue fox that Stormy did. Draw the blue fox.
All right.
Put it like not just a fox, the blue fox.
I added it to the wheel. I'm Vixen the electric blue fox.
Get this entire name now.
All right, got it. At this point, we've got 30 entries on the wheel, so I will limit it, and we've only got 10 minutes left in the stream. But I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Oh, what was your what's your what the fuck is squeaky clean? All right, added 31. All right, I'm limiting it at this point. So hey, Piggy, good to see you. You caught us just at the tail end of the stream. But thank you guys. I will it's there. Let me save this so I don't lose it. Starsong.wheel. Alright, we got it. Okay, so I'm not gonna... I guess I could spin it because we got... we're not done yet. We still got 10 minutes left. I'm just gonna trim this and send it off to Duppy and Ruby because that was the request. I do enjoy these doodles, but... And I'm going to draw
Sorry,
something...
you've been quoted.
Oh no. The fuck did you quote me? What did I say?
It wasn't me. Geek Guy quoted you.
I will not draw the fuck. Wow. Thanks, Eve. I think.
That was such a good one.
That is a good one. Oh my. Okay, let me save this as. But Duppy, fear not. You
Yes.
do have a full fancy shading drawing incoming. It's
Thank you.
just not done. It's just not there yet.
You're so sweet. Thank you.
Okay, Biggie, thanks for hanging out with us. However briefly, it's always good to see you, my friend. Have a great night. What the fuck is going on with my computer? Where are you? Your name is Duppy. That's right. Oh, I know. I'm sorry. Everything gets my. I need to really clean out my request folder because it's getting a little full. Where did I save this? Oh shit. Crap.
Poopy.
I seem to have lost the file. I have it. It's in my computer directory. I just don't know where I put it. Let's see, Bowling Pony. Did I save it in the Star Song drive? Because this is totally Star Song. Absolutely, it's Star Song.
Oh yeah, it's
Remind-
Star Song.
Where did I put Mini Duppy? Okay.
Remind me, I have a medical question to ask.
All right.
I forget, but it's important. Me and my falling apart body need medical.
No worries. I should probably mention that I'm not a doctor. I can give you some basic
Does
ideas.
not matter. Does
Okay.
not matter. It's just I need a vague idea. I'm not gonna see a doctor anyway, so you know.
Okay.
it's
Okay.
fine.
Perfect. Well, since
I don't have time for those silly things like health.
health. Oh my God, you make my you make me cry sometimes.
People don't listen to me. Take care of yourself. Take your vitamins if you need to take any. If you have medication that you have not taken yet today.
The Star
if you
Song.
have, stay hydrated, stretch, and have a little snack. Thank you.
The Star Song is not a doctor.
No, he's a nurse boy.
I was a nursing student.
Doesn't matter. You give advice, not like medical directions.
Okay, good.
Asking like, oh, do you know what this weird pain that I have is? If your question is cancer, then I
Okay,
might
okay.
go
If
see a
you
doctor, but if it's not,
if you die, you're not allowed to sue me.
okay.
All right, as long as we're agreed, we're good.
Okay.
And since you're not allowed to die, then I guess we're covered.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
All right, let's see. So I'm not going to run the wheel of names because I already know what the next drawing is going to be. But let's see if there's anything else I can do in the meantime. I can start inking a drawing and working on something else while we burn off these last 5 or 10 minutes. Let's see here. Should I ink the bong pony? No, I don't think I should. Ink and shade fucking bong ass Star Song over or Twilight. I could. Oh, you know what I could do? I could redraw the rarity stabs as a fucking, as harvest. There we go. Yes. Easy fix. Easy fix. That's what I'm gonna work on there. Congratulations, Lorelai. You are going to stab a bitch.
Okay.
All right, J-Dog, have a great night. I will see you next time, probably tomorrow night. Heads up for all you fine, amazing ponies, dragons, spirits, water vapors, whatever the fuck you guys identify as. There's at least one, okay? And he's in this video, he's in this chat. So it's not, I'm not just blowing smoke here. But you know, I will be doing a Elite gaming night tomorrow night, as in I'm playing Elite Dangerous, because I'm gonna need a break from all of the drawing. My brain needs some time to recover, because you guys are stealing my soul. Okay, where did I put that? Okay, that's there. We are ending on a Nami song. Gotta love it. What the hell?
That was a hiccup.
Oh, okay. Thank you. appreciate that. I still think you're right. I think the whenever you said that this was one of the best expressions, I should make this a base and then just like have it as a stabby pony YCH. Do you want to stab a bitch? Give me
Go
$5 and I
ahead.
will stab a bitch. And I will make you stab a bitch. Alright, let's see. Where did I put that frickin' Stargazer? There it is. Lorelei, I forgot how to draw your horse. I need to draw you again.
Since I mentioned it yesterday, I put in the gallery the first
Ooh.
version of Lucky Charms design.
Dang.
Let's do this. I'll destroy her. I mean, not you. I'm just quoting. I'm just reading chat. I swear. I'm not destroying you or your first.
Don't worry about
Ooh, Deep Sky. I haven't seen this. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, wow. Yeah, in about 5 minutes, Happy Pride, everybody. Look at
it. It is in
that.
Italy already.
It is.
So,
Well, happy
happy Pride, everybody.
Happy
It's
Pride.
already about 2 in the morning for me, so it's already Pride Month.
Happy Pride. Look at this, guys. It's just really pretty. What's the flag? I don't recognize the flag. I mean, I know I recognize the flag, but I don't know what it signifies. In the heart here. Somebody tell me what gender fluid. Oh. Oh, Nova would be proud. It's been a long time. I drew a pride piece last year. This is cool. This is the first version. This is obviously you've improved. I like the crystal.
Oh yeah, it was the design that I tried that was like, kind of working for me, but it was too soft.
Too soft. Yeah, I
Like,
can see that.
yeah, it's like me but sleepy. It's not me, real fully me. Does that make sense?
I
don't
do.
know.
I do
Too
understand.
pastel. Yeah.
It's a little old, but I like this one by the way. This style is super adorable. It's your chibi is super tiny and super adorable.
It was very lovely.
All right, let's see if I can
It's too bad
find.
that I got sick of that style.
Okay, here's my cringe ass pride drawing that I did last year. You guys might not recognize the flag, but that's the Lunarian or gender non-conforming flag. So, you know, gotta be Luna's child, so I bring it over into everything. Maybe I should redo this one this year. I ended up not going with this eye style. I did keep the iris where I faded it, but that eye style I think kind of lost its sparkle. If you'll forgive the pun there. But there we go.
No, unforgivable.
Unforgivable
Jail time.
fun. Go to jail. Make a pun, go to
Jail
jail.
time.
Well, I guess Danny's hosed. No, I'm sorry, Danny doesn't make puns. Frickin' Inkwell over there, though. Inkwell's absolutely fucked. Alright, let me see here. I'm gonna pull off... I pulled off the music because I'm gonna go and find us somebody to go say hello to. We've got... What's up? Somebody's whispering at me. Who's whispering?
We're not whispering.
Ichi, that's you? Oh my god, you poor thing!
Oh, honey. Hello.
You have laryngitis, don't you?
And I think it's just a cold, but I just woke up.
Welcome back.
My voice was not like this before.
Yeah.
Earlier.
You need to drink water and not talk for very long, okay? You need to heal.
Just wanted to say hi.
Hi. I'm so glad you made it. I'm sorry. I'm not telling you need to get the fuck out of my chat or anything. I'm telling you I want you to heal and feel better. Oh my god, I can hear it from here.
Same.
You poor thing. Okay. Here's a suggestion. Do you have any salt water? Like just salt and water, a warm salt gargle might really help your throat. It should loosen up some of the mucus and shit you've got going in there. Ooh. 'Cause that sounds like it sucks. Oh man. Okay, well, let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and wrap up for the night, every pony, since it's just now midnight. Happy Pride to everybody on the West Coast and everybody who's traveling forward through time ahead of me because you guys are freaking weird
Never weird.
He's calling me.
Say what?
Eve is calling me.
Go talk to your Eve.
Okay.
Don't talk, type.
Yeah, type, please. Drink water and type. Don't talk if you can help it. Go fix your voice, okay? You need your voice. Okay. And sleep. Sleep as much as you can. Sleep is incredibly important when you've got laryngitis. Oh my god. I'm having like sympathy pangs over here. Good lord. All right, let's see here. We've got. Let's go read Skylar palette. Skylar is a known quantity who's generally pretty awesome. All right. Everything without the music, everything's just so quiet. It's like eerie. All right, guys. Thank you, every pony, for coming and hanging out with me tonight. We will be back tomorrow night with some Elite Dangerous, and I will see you next time. Have a great night, every pony.
Goodbye.
All right, let's go say hello to